I think you've got that on all 3 mics.
Yeah, whoa.
Don't need to get involved this week.
No. Huge. Guess what?
Massive.
Guess fucking what?
What?
We've got the fucking legend himself.
Oh, Mason.
The best part. Monetisation's gone for this week too.
Yep, because we've just said cunt and fuck in the first minute.
Yep, 3 of them. Bang. Done.
And then another one, cunt.
Don't know what any of those things are, but happy to not be monetized.
No, we want to be.
Oh,
We want to be.
monetized.
Unhappy.
So we're the ones keeping the club afloat
Okay.
through this wonderful news broadcast, if you would. Some would call it that. Some might
Beautiful,
not.
by the way.
Yeah, you like it?
Beats the back seat of my car.
Humble beginnings, as we spoke
Yeah,
about this
that's
week.
right.
You ladies
That's right.
have said the same thing.
Yes. Also said humble beginnings there too, and not so humble end.
No.
But yes.
But I
Welcome, Jimmy.
tell you what, it is a lot quicker than this thing, though.
Correct. This thing's a spaceship, mate.
No.
It's been setting up for about an hour, by the way. It's fine.
Yeah,
I don't
well.
have much other things.
No, you're right. You're not a dad or nothing important.
No.
But yeah, welcome, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, making the trek up to God's country.
Thank you. Yes. Where are we?
Somewhere.
Oh,
Am I allowed to say it?
not near
Yeah, sure.
Lambton.
Can I
We
say
don't
the
care.
name of the street?
Sure. Okay.
Am I the only one that found that funny for some reason?
Well, people
Kangaroo
laughed.
Road or something?
Kangaroo Street.
Why is
I
that?
don't know. It was just funny.
He just likes animals.
Because it's already like I've already had to get a bloody visa to get out here, and then it turns out we are in the bush. Kangaroo Street.
Yeah, we checked his passport on the way in. Told him to turn around, but somehow we still got in, so he's just jumped the fence.
Typical immigrant.
Yeah. Fuck. Already.
Inclusive. We talked about this before.
Yeah. But not of that.
Okay. Yeah. I like how I got the warning about inclusivity.
Yeah,
Now
that's
you're-
right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
Well, until I get pulled up.
Well, look,
I'm
shout
gonna
out to
keep
the
fucking-
minorities.
That's right. And majorities.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And the mediums, of course.
But not Russian.
No.
I mean, no monetization, but they should all die. Anyway, cool.
All right, well, money's back on the table now.
How was your week?
Week's only just started, but
Last
week it
week,
just went.
mate.
lovely. Went down, watched the Matildas play.
Yep.
Yeah, how was
they got
that?
a win. Game was pretty ordinary, but look up the Tildies.
Tildies?
Game was
I say
ordinary.
Tildies.
Tildies. I like that. We'll go
I've
with
heard
that.
Because
Tillies.
I say Tildies.
Oh, there's a D in there.
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
right.
There is.
I think I'm smarter than everyone else. And then drove 5 hours down to a lovely place called Lake Conjola,
All
What's
right.
that?
Left Coast.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Look
But
at the
it took
camera.
5 hours. Took 5 hours, and it took 5 hours on Saturday. Then drove back 5 hours again on Sunday. So that wasn't great.
That's horrible.
It was for a gender reveal.
Oh, that's a
God.
It's another girl.
Oh.
It's not mine.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's positive.
Is
yeah.
it Danny's?
No. Well, it could be because that's Tanya's sister's. So
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, well, it truly could be.
And her partner's not of the male variety, so it could be Danny.
Well, imagine that. Danny just been a sperm donor.
Oh, I wasn't saying sperm donor, but yeah, sure.
I was just trying to get him out of strife.
Yeah. So shout out to Danny and my new niece on both sides.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
3 minutes in and Danny's already been fucking thrown on the bus.
yeah,
Oh, well.
shout out.
It's just like old times.
Yeah, but no,
Fair
lovely. What about you, boys?
Uneventful. Worked, like always. Played golf.
We should just have like a recording.
Yeah, same
We
way.
played golf.
Oh,
We
do you guys
played
always play
soccer.
golf together?
Not always. We've started.
We've tried to. It's been 2 weeks in a row, though, so
Are you good at golf?
so.
At times.
Who's better out of you two?
He's.
Yeah.
By much?
Not by much at yesterday.
No.
But-
no.
Fucking
The last
week
time.
I was.
Yeah. Last time
Yeah,
I was
I was a
very
bit-
stinky.
Because golf's one of
Very
those
stinky.
sports that I'd like to be good at. Because I'm not good at, I hate it.
Oh, it's
It's just
fucking.
'cause I'm
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
No, like.
I love the idea of it. It actually looks lovely.
Producer Maddie's famously gone on record and said that any sport that she's not good at, she fucking hates.
Yeah, and you
So-
guys look like you're having a lovely time.
I said it like 65 times yesterday that it's a shit sport.
You're a great putter.
Not yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
You might be good at putt,
Yeah, I
not necessarily
imagine-
putting.
I can just imagine you using your mong toe to just putt it in.
Tap it along. I probably would have been better with
That
that.
big toenail just sticking out.
Yeah. But yeah, how was your week, mate? Much travelling?
Yeah, good mate. Same as Jim. Watched the Matildas, but I did it from the comfort of my own home because it's fucking warm in there.
Touching on that,
Yeah.
we tried pizza.
We did try pizza.
We did try pizza. We watched a Tilly's on
You've never
Thursday?
tried pizza before?
No, this is
this
different.
certain place.
Aussie pizza.
Aussie Pizza Company.
Reckon we can get them on as a sponsor?
Try.
Cool.
They're famously Raymond Terrace, but I don't think anyone's going to come and order from them. But
Well,
might be you and I.
we
We just have
did.
to keep our fucking end the bargain up.
Yeah, I'm out.
We had, what was that bloody one at the hotel there on the corner? Italian joint, now shut. It's now some fucking,
Pepe Giuseppe's.
sure, yeah.
Wasn't it the brasserie or something? Raymond Terrace Brasserie? The one that was the
Oh,
Italian one?
the sponsors.
yeah.
They were.
Shout out to Yakov Yakovlevich.
Yes,
He
yeah.
got that sponsor and gave us cards, and none of us ever went.
No, that's right. So that's what I'm thinking is we swing it that way. So we've had sponsors in Raymond Terrace before. You can just add to the growing
So that
list.
business doesn't exist anymore. Just putting that.
No, I know that. We're not going back to them.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
going to get the pizza. It's good pizza. Although we already have a pizza sponsor. So
Okay, yeah, we'll shout out to pizza.
In general.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But it was good
Italian
pizza. What would you say? 22 inches?
Sure.
Yeah, fucking.
Stop talking about your cock, mate. We're already all jealous. Anyway.
Yeah, good pizza. Got to the weekend, played. Good chance of blowing my ankle out.
Great.
Talk
Don't want to know about that.
aren't we?
Yeah, we will talk about that. I love how he knows where we're going with this.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just sort of like slotting back into it. Anyway, Nick, what's the next segment?
It's like riding a bike.
Just like riding a bike.
Is he red or is he not now?
Yeah, so birthdays, do you have any?
Yeah, so you've caught me out here.
Okay, cool. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to say that we did stink at golf yesterday.
We did.
Horribly. We both shot over 100, which is
That's a tough day.
it's a tough day at the office.
What's a good score?
Under 100.
Under 100. What was it? Top 25% in the world.
Top
are under
25% of good golfers are under 100.
Really? What about bad golfers?
Over.
100 plus,
Well, all that makes sense.
So, which was us.
Wouldn't it?
which was us
Yeah,
yesterday.
We were in the bottom 75.
Week prior, I was well under 100.
Did
So
you have a good time?
yeah, of course.
Oh, there you
I
go.
was hanging out
It
with
was
my mate all day.
good company.
Yeah,
so
that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
would have been good if we had time for a beer, but we didn't because life.
Because
and-
we got rained on right at
we
the very
did,
end.
actually, yeah.
So
Really?
it was time to get out of there. Anyway, we'll touch it.
Birthdays.
Oh, you got
No, I'll cut you off.
Cool. Light being cut off.
Dicko,
Oh,
one of my all stars. Sorry, him and my all stars.
Shout out, Dicko.
I think you
On
said
Wednesday.
it was Al.
Don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Me, my eye. Dicko on Wednesday, and
That's about it.
Scarlett on Saturday.
Oh, happy birthday, Scott.
One of our female players. Happy
And
birthday, Scarlett.
famous
and TK.
partner of TK.
Does she play for us again?
She does,
Yeah, she
yes.
plays
Yeah,
well.
she
That's
plays-
team.
Good
Yeah.
on you. Yeah, great.
She had a great
person.
year too. So,
Yeah, great individual human.
and that's it.
Oh.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
quiet
lovely.
week for-
Cool. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday for everyone this week. And to everyone next week. We'll do it then.
Sure. Anyway, so straight into the weekend.
Yep.
We'll get into the good part.
Yeah.
We raised a shit ton of money.
Well,
for...
there was a few good parts this week. Give it a break.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But this is the greatest part. Then.
Yes, yeah.
We raised a lot
Muhammad
of
Ali
money.
of parts.
Correct. We raised a lot of money. we raised a lot of money this weekend for a I'm going to butcher this, but we'll go with it. Wolganara.
Yep.
Yep.
Was the charity,
You
which
got
is
the first letter right.
W. Sure. Which is what we did on the weekend too. Wolganara, I believe, was the charity.
I think so, yeah. Would you like me to cross-reference just in case?
Sure.
No, I
you
can
want-
roll with it.
I'm going to run with it, but
Yeah,
sure. But yeah, we raised well over $1,200, which is good. We had a donation button on the day, and yeah, we raised. Tom Aluminium jumped on board for $1,000.
Yeah, that's unreal.
Jeez, they're good.
Yeah, they are good. One of the lady sponsors.
It's the only place I go for my aluminium needs.
Correct. That's how you get all your cans. There you go. But yeah, the club doing big things again in the community, like always. We don't ever stop. So yeah, just
And
continuing
it's
on.
just another feather in the cap too.
Correct.
Of inclusiveness and the direction we're trying to take the club.
Smoking
into the
ceremony was
future.
unbelievable too, just quietly.
I'm going to bottle that smell.
Same.
Good.
It was very good.
Who is in the photo? I obviously know. Who's in the photo that's doing the thing in his...
That is Brendan O'Donnell, Rosie.
Oh,
Rosie
is it
O'Donnell.
I do know Rosie, so that's
Yeah.
You do. Yeah.
Lovely photo, though. Shout out to you, Rosie.
But he had his Tommy aluminium shirt on, so
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
just like NPC number one.
Correct.
He always wears glasses, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
well, yeah, that's
That's
Um,
what's it's like
that
Clark
was something.
Kent.
He wanted the full effect. He took his glasses off so he could get it in his eyes as well.
Yeah. No,
But
That's how you absorb smoke the
that
best.
photo you're speaking of, shout out to MRH Photography. It's our famous producer's business. She was there taking photos on the day with Toddy. There was nobody for Newey, so all the photos you can see on the socials at the moment from them too.
amazing.
But that
Wonderful
particular
job,
one you're
yeah.
talking about was Maddie's one because she edited it and sent it to Braden. So, but yes, so it was a good,
Great day.
great day for
very
everybody.
talented young lady.
She is. She lets us do the spaceship every day. So that's a
No.
Every day. Fuck, if
Well,
we're doing
she
this
would if
every
she
day,
could.
we've got a problem.
And look, things have stepped up because back in the day we used to get a bloke with a vape. That was the smoking ceremony. So absolutely, honestly, things have gone.
So Chris Rucker would have been your
Yeah,
favourite
yeah,
target.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
bloke
yeah.
loves selling them.
I do love a vape too. Bit of a shout out to vape.
They're quality.
Oh, wow.
What,
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
flavour?
Not sober, but
No.
yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
No, sober,
the
they're
blue,
gross.
it's blue something, blue electric berry or something. It's called.
Blueberry
Electric
ice
berry.
or something?
Maybe
or-
that's it.
Maybe.
There's
Bit of blue
electric
ice.
there,
Fuck, it sounds like Scott Flanagan.
Shout out to Old Boy Day 2 years ago. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Well, Katara.
No, we need it. We need
No,
it.
we need to be moved on. You want to get out of here? I've heard that. Katara. This weekend. We
Last weekend. This
the
weekend,
weekend
just
that
gone.
just went. We'll talk about third grade quickly.
I think how people say next week.
Yeah.
That's all the time.
Mm.
Next weekend. So do you mean
What
this
were
weekend?
you
You
determined
mean
as
in
next-
like 3 days?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
this weekend. Next weekend.
That's right.
Anyway, next Saturday.
Yeah, okay. So Saturday week
No, you
is
did the
your
right
next.
thing.
is your
So
weekend.
next weekend stops. It's Sunday.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
So if you said next weekend on Sunday, okay. You say it today, no good.
Bushy or bullshit saying next weekend.
Yeah, just don't say it. Give me the date.
Yeah, give me the full date because I'll
Well, it's
forget
right.
that.
Weeks run Sunday to Sunday, don't they? So
Do they?
Monday
Yeah.
and Sunday.
Sunday to Monday, don't they, mate?
Sunday to Sunday,
Okay.
I reckon Monday 12
AM.
00001 second,
Mhm.
and then Sunday 11. No,
What
12.
happens to the other 2 seconds? Just
Nothing.
just space.
Dead time. That's the only time you can say next week. That 1
A bit of time to yourself. You can just go next week,
second. Very good.
and back up we go.
Bring yourself down to bring yourself back up again.
Correct. Yeah. So this week, just
grade.
gone. Third
Third
grade.
grade.
Yes.
I had to play centre back, so that's telling you something.
Mm.
We were short.
We're very
Very,
short.
very short.
Or as we like to say, Adam Sidotti.
Yep.
I'm not backing that because he's in my team. Love the bloke.
Nah,
I hope you went
100%.
Willie Nash. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, but yeah, 4-2 down.
Mm.
I'm going to say it's probably because I was playing centre back. We lost.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah.
Oh no,
we-
no.
No,
It's later.
that's third grade. 4-2
Reserve,
down.
Yeah, reserve grade I draw. But third grade, 4-2 down.
Yeah.
Right in the game.
Mm.
Played well, surprisingly, considering we had 3-game Delhi.
Yeah, but that was in his first game.
That was his
So
first.
that's the best you're going to get him.
Yeah, still. But
Did
he
you
was
know
getting
he was gonna
rotated.
play 3 games?
No.
And you had Phibbs, who was high as a kite on fucking pre-workout.
Yeah.
Couldn't
He,
sit still, had the itches.
he had a drink and then he ate the entire powder straight.
Did he break his ribs or not?
Nah.
So all that carry on, he didn't break his ribs.
Well, you know who it is.
Oh my god. It was a lot of carry on.
It was.
He's breaking his ribs. Pictures of like his
Oh, that was the week before.
yeah,
That was the week before.
We'll have to blur that out.
literally Sunday
The
pass.
picture that he sent out. Oh, really? As I say, there's a picture of him having stud marks on his
Yeah, that
ribs
was the
from
Uki
Cardiff.
Yeah, yeah. No,
No, it's a
Sunday.
Uki game.
And anyway,
So that would be week before last.
I showed him sympathy.
Last
as well.
week? Ah,
Okay. Still
He
my
did. He still played 2 games.
Cowboy
I love
Wax
him.
does a lot of things
I
for
do
you.
love
So.
Phibbs. Such a lovable.
Cowboy grooming co, mate. Anyway, yeah, 4-2 down. Goal scorers. Don't even remember.
Ben Peverini was one. How do I
One
know?
assist.
Because it came off my boot.
Right.
That was the
and
only
what was the other
goal
one?
of the day.
You no, you scored
I
the next
scored a reserve grade.
game. Who scored the other one?
I know.
Hmm.
Want me to guess?
Yeah,
Who's the guy who thinks he's fast, but he's fast?
Amo definitely didn't score.
Okay, no.
I
Wilson.
don't even,
No,
don't even remember who played third grade. That's fucking bad. It was like 2 days ago.
Kashi score.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Big Tashi scored.
Wait, is there 2
Big Tashi scored.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah,
Yeah, big and little.
Yeah, so there's Ice Cube and Little.
Yeah, T. T
No,
and
Ice,
Big Cube.
Ice Cubes. Yeah, the
It's
cube.
Yeah.
Book Cub or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Ice Cubes. Too.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's he's better. But yeah, he scored. Actually, it was a good goal too. Took it down on the chest, did a little turn, put it in the bottom corner.
That's right, I did too.
Yeah.
He seems to score a lot of goals.
No, that's the other one.
A bit annoyed.
That's his first one of the year. First one of the year.
This is your chance, Jim. Roll that dice.
No, I'll give you the positivity. Ben Peverini's goal.
I tell you what, there's in the reserve grade game, there's 2 people that scored in that. One of them has scored a lot of goals this year. You can take a punt on that.
Who's that one?
It's not him.
Oh,
Come again.
you.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes. Probably my
Come
favourite
again.
player.
I think we're even now in reserve grade. You scored heaps more in firsts.
I've scored 2 goals in first this year.
Oh, okay,
Aren't you
never
the
mind.
club top goal scorer?
I am. And not bad for a centre back.
I've just given away that you're getting good bloke all. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, right. So reserve grade then. When man of the match was
Ben Peverini.
Ben Peverini. There you go. Good goal. Well done, mate.
For the goal.
I
Well,
should say.
there
There
wasn't
wasn't
much
much.
else to be
I almost got
proud
man
about.
of the match from what I heard in 10 minutes.
Did Ben Peverini really get there at 8 a.m. to
He
help
did.
Clubman, isn't
That is right up
He
there.
set
isn't
up 3/4 of the field. Then
One
it?
of two.
Yeah, but like bits of 3/4 of the field.
yeah, I'm not gonna. That's
when
why
I
said
drove,
3/4.
yeah, when I drove past to your place to get the speaker in the morning, there was one net laid out. There was some chairs. One of the gazebos was out, but not set up, and they were walking to the other end of the field
Like
with-
a messy, like a messy cleaner. Someone that like decides to just start in one spot,
Yeah,
forget
and-
that they've done that, move to the next spot, forget that they've done that, move to the next
Bit of
spot.
an ADD sort
Yeah,
of.
ADHD.
ADHD. Yeah, just like do a little bit here, forget that you're doing that, go and start something else.
And then grill the boys for not being there.
Classic Benny Pev.
I
What
know-
I know about
Can't
it.
argue with that.
Yeah.
I know. Well, if they're there at 8 o'clock, it's all done.
Mm,
There is no mess.
that is true.
It is only completion.
Mm.
I
Anyway.
won't be there at 8 o'clock.
I will also not be there at 8 o'clock.
No, I was there at 6 o'clock Friday afternoon.
I did all last year home games there from 6 a.m.
Mm.
Never again.
No.
Remember that.
That's because you want.
Turn the pie on.
Never again. Reserve grade then.
Yep, 2-all.
2-all.
All
And
happened in the first half.
It did. And second half was very dull.
Was. Mm.
Except for Nash in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Could have scored.
put one wide at the top corner.
Mm.
You better figure that
Great
out before
Great
All-Star game.
Works at Next. I know that.
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah,
actually.
I did know
I
that.
didn't. So I saw
Another
it.
keen golfer.
I didn't know until I got pissed at and he served me.
Yeah, he's very welcoming.
He is. He's a great guy, and he's picked the right team.
Mm.
And by pick the right team, we picked him. So.
Oh, look,
And pick the right team by
Very
Dottie's
neutral.
going to wet Willie him.
I'm very neutral today. Of course. Whoa.
Hey, it's fair. Fair. Yeah, neutral's fair.
I'm
Neutral.
on as a guess. I'm not like picking.
Oh, we'll see about that when you have your choice. Yeah, right. Anyway, moving on. Reserve grade.
Yeah, you scored.
Yeah, I scored.
I scored.
Really?
Mm.
I'm actually going to put out that's probably one of the best goals I've ever scored.
we
good
hear
goal.
some description.
Oh, you can watch VO.
Whoa. We actually. Oh, 'cause
No.
it was another team.
No,
Oh.
no, VO didn't exist. No.
Vito hasn't worked.
Got
Vito
really
hasn't
good
worked
stuff.
since last time we played guitar.
Yeah, when we had the big storm.
Yeah, correct.
You got in a fight. Got
Yeah,
called a
doesn't
jailbird.
work.
We think it's been fucked by the electrical storm that hit it.
Could have been a lightning strike. Could
Could
have
have
been
been-
water in the.
Yeah, it could have been the fact that it absolutely torrential.
With a club full of electricians, you'd think you'd be able to figure it out.
But it's a club, the club full of electricians that don't know any about Belgium electronics, mate. It needs to go fuck off to wherever it come from. And
Different
just,
electricity in Belgium.
yeah,
course.
that's right.
Lots of chocolate.
Chocolate fountains.
electricity. Mm.
Yeah, so I scored, you scored.
Mm. Mine was sort of off the side of my face,
Nice.
shoulder
Mm.
in the top corner. Guy tried to save it
Mm.
with his hand, not the keeper.
Oh,
Yeah, defender on the post saved it
Oh, yeah,
into
that
the
was
top
right.
corner
wow.
because of the old double jeopardy rule. And
That
because
was
I
a-
scored,
Ah.
yellow card.
That was the old leg raker.
Oh, do you
Mm.
reckon it's worth a yellow card if it still goes in?
Ah,
Well, yeah, because it's a deliberate handball
Yeah.
on the line. I'd give him a yellow.
I'm like, I'm send the fucker off.
yeah, that's
But-
what I was thinking. Yeah,
But, like, you know,
I went to
with us-
protest the point, and he was like,
Yeah.
"I can give you the penalty." I'm like, "No, there's a good chance I missed that."
Yeah.
So,
Can I ask how the score went? Was it like? How that
Them? One to them.
No, we scored first.
Oh, did we? One to us, one to them.
Yep, one to us, one to them.
Yeah.
No. We were in front. That's even more disappointing.
Yeah. The goal to put us in front. Very good.
Great
Nashi burned 3 players, laid the ball off to me about 30 metres out and fucking banged it top corner for a
Yeah.
change.
Started with a throw in the right defensive third.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Louis Dancer.
Louis Dancer to me. Played
Shout
it,
out to
switched the
Louis
ball,
Dancer.
bang, 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 goal. 20
Yeah.
out, you reckon?
I
25?
was 10 metres
Is it
outside
tied?
the
Just
D,
get
sir.
strangled outside?
Cat.
Good
Don't worry about it.
lord.
That's a cat. There's not a child being strangled.
God.
She's very old and decrepit.
Department of Community.
We'll have to get the fucking Department of Animals out here.
So who scored for Qatar? Zigga?
Zigga 10.
Zigga. Okay.
Yeah, and Zigga
9.
6,
Yeah. Okay.
I assume.
Just someone that was wearing a fucking shit orange shirt. Is
yeah,
what I'm
no,
gonna say.
good.
So what? Their mum was busy.
What do you reckon about orange kits?
Yeah, can you-
Horrendous.
good.
Horrendous. Orange is just. I don't think I own
Orange is not the new black, that's for sure.
I said to Jolly Grinnell, and I love him so much. I said, mate, you haven't done yourself any justice with that fucking kit. Fuck, it's rubbish.
Mm.
He's like, yeah, I fucking hate making it.
Really? I don't have to go in orange. How much I don't wear orange.
No, that would be a really random
I
colour.
don't even
to
like
own, too.
oranges. Shit. As I say, that was going to be one of the topics later,
Mm.
but might change it.
I like mandarins.
I love
Yeah,
it.
mandarins are heaps better.
They're good.
Yeah. Especially when
Orange.
you get the ones that like only.
No seeds.
Oh,
Zero
I
seeds
don't
at the
even know
top.
if you could-
Mm. It's
My
a
life.
very rare occurrence, but
It's
when
not
you
a
get them,
mandarin, it's a mandar out.
good. Yeah, sure, call
Yeah.
it that. And then you just raw dog the rest of it.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
Love
oh no,
What
Uh-oh.
happened?
Uh-oh.
we've lost visual. Why?
Oh, that's all right.
Just keep
Dear, oh
talking.
dear. Yeah, we don't need the visual anyway.
Important.
Um,
Oh, it means
now,
for those
This
who
is-
haven't been here before, this
there's a lot going on.
is like the war.
Room.
How did that just fall
I
apart?
don't know.
It's not plugged in at the back?
I grabbed this and something happened.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no, you did too.
Did you press a button?
BRB.
Yeah,
buttons,
we can go
it's
BRB, but let's just go to one of these and see if it sorts it out for a sec.
Right.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
we've got no camera. We've still got no
That's
camera.
good.
Anyway, keep
So,
talking.
anyway,
it's off.
so
It
there
does
was
look off.
so reserve grade 2 all man of the match Nash Tap, I believe.
There we
Oh,
go.
there
We're
we go.
back.
Ah, happy days.
Love Nash.
That's good, and we don't need that. Oh,
No, we get out of that.
you can say it later. First grade.
Here we go. We're back.
The boys are back. The
They are
boys are
back.
fucking
Oh,
back.
oh,
sorry,
not just
I'm-
not just. Well, we're back also.
Yeah, this
I
is the whole purpose of me trying to do this. Is for Jim's little joke.
I would have.
Now we're back.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Is
Oh, well,
You
I'm
almost
serious.
killed the podcast.
that?
Well, I thought it was a
We
moment.
could have just done a little like that.
I did.
We
but
just
it
need one of
wasn't
those
the
little
same.
kid drum kits.
Yeah, or
The
like
kid
little
drum kit.
Yeah, one of those little
Monkey.
plastic fucks.
Anyway, we're back.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wow. What a result, by the way.
Yeah, pride of the club for the boys.
Mm.
For a change. I think. When was the last time we said that?
The
Round
last
4?
time before we played Katara,
Fuck. Round
But-
4. Is that what you reckon it was?
round
was the last
3.
win versus Midmai? I think I was.
Yeah, 3-0.
Swansea?
Round
Didn't we
one.
beat Swansea?
Oh yeah, we beat.
We beat
No, Swansea's.
Swansea, Minmai. Doesn't matter. It's been a
It was
fucking
early.
long time
3
between
months,
drinks.
to be
Mm.
exact.
Mm.
Yeah, gutsy win. Gutsy win.
Didn't see any of it, so you guys have to talk through it.
Well, I couldn't go in case we.
He wasn't allowed to go.
It was also in the South Coast, so we had was nowhere near
on
it.
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on-
flew far away.
House arrest. Yeah.
I actually thought-
outside
I
500
genuinely-
kilometres.
And when I said logged out, I literally because when it was 2-1 up, I thought back here, odds back involved, like him.
I would have known.
Yeah.
So maybe you're the problem.
I am definitely the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I reckon last week the problem was you kicked the fucking roller door with the ball. That's a good kick. Heaps good kick. You were just warming up for the next day. Uki
Well, I
game.
really got
You
my
gave
foot
it.
behind that
You
ball.
gave it a fucking good welly.
Well, you know, I thought it was a wall.
Ah,
I didn't.
Speaking of giving a ball a good welly, Danny Phibbs did that with about 5 or 10 minutes to
did you
go.
tell someone to fuck off as well when you did it?
The ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
The ball rolls to him. It's our goal kick.
Yeah.
Watto's wandering back to try and
I
get the
love
ball.
that.
And Phibbs walks up, picks it up, and fucking near kicks it in the middle of the Pacific Highway.
Brilliant.
He goes, fuck off!
That's pretty good from him. It's very good from him. But
Did Nessie play centre back?
No. Batting goals.
Oh, I mean, we won, so that's
Yeah.
disappointing.
No.
was he tested this week?
A few times.
Yeah?
Look, the boys weren't perfect. I'm not going to lie.
Can I just quickly touch on goalkeepers this weekend? Luke Socher in reserve grade.
Exceptional.
Probably one of the saves of the season. I'm going to put it out there too.
Really?
Which one?
The one that he tipped onto the fucking bar.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking old mate's struck it 35 out half volley, and Socher's seen it late, got one hand to it, tipped it onto the bar. And then the one-on-one too. There's a photo of the one-on-one that looks fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, guy squares it, tries to FIFA sweat it across the goal, and fucking Socha comes out. big
Kills him
frame,
and Delhi.
boom,
Yeah.
Nails everybody.
Great human, Socha.
Great guy.
Like,
He's
Great
an
guy.
I just
open
wanted to
book,
shout him out,
and
'cause
he
it-
likes music. That's what I know about him.
Good canteen lady too.
Great canteen lady. But do not pick him All Stars because he thinks on All Stars Day.
Yeah, famously. That's
Straight
why
Is
we
that
out.
him or Shan, or you just scarred?
No, do you not remember?
last year.
I didn't go to last year's one.
Oh, you
Yes, I did. It was was against Swansea.
Mm.
Right, okay.
At least with
was Hammond.
Shan, you'd paid him.
I didn't pay him nothing.
Yeah. Drops the ball at your feet.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway, I'm over it. Moving on to the game.
Clearly
Moving
not.
on to the games we won. Tell me more about them. Like, how did scoring work? Who scored first? Who scored?
I didn't watch it, so it's all going to have to be him.
I don't remember. I think
Happy to make it up for you.
they scored first, I think.
They did
Then,
score first, actually, because I remember the 1-0 down in the
then
chat.
Olby scored a back heel
Oh, wow.
that snuck in at the near post.
A back heel.
Yeah.
Good. Meant to do it.
Meant to do it.
Or fell
Was
over.
it good? Not really.
I like
Keeper
it.
should probably.
I'm an
do it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi fan. I think I like him.
Yeah. Good dude.
I like the fact that he headbutted the fucking dugout 10 times last weekend.
Cardiff, yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And
He's
he-
just recovered from the cut on his arm. Now he's going to put one on his
Falls
fucking
over in a shed, cuts his arm
cranium.
open, and headbutts a fucking dugout. Love him.
So then he scored a back heel, and then we scored the second, which it could be an own goal.
Mm-hmm.
It could be Sparrow's goal.
Paris.
It could be Geezer's goal. I'm not sure.
As much as I love.
I think it went down as an own goal.
It went down as a cheese goal, as far as I'm concerned. That's what was in the chat.
Yeah, so on the sheet it went down as an own goal.
Yeah.
In the chat it was claimed as a cheese goal. The rumour on the streets of Hexham Sparrow goal, so I
Love-
don't know. I was having a piss, so I missed it.
Love Cheese. Shout out to you, Cheese.
Sparrow's on a frenzy. 2 goals makes a
Sparrow
frenzy.
played in the 9 the
Again.
week before, and he played again this week in the 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we give it to Sparrow.
I think it's Sparrow.
I think so.
As much as this is the Anti-Sparrow
Okay.
podcast.
Oh, do we not like Sparrow here?
No.
I love Sparrow. I'm like a huge Sparrow fan.
Nah.
Really?
No
Sparrow
good.
Monday?
Yeah, he
Love
had
the
an
Sparrow
hour and a
guys.
half of relatively smooth sailing when
Yeah.
he was here.
Yeah. Well,
As
don't
soon
get,
as he
him,
left-
don't get him to talk.
Oh, yeah, actually, hang
No,
on.
he's a really good talker,
He's actually a
actually.
really good
Oh,
talker.
really?
Didn't you hear his
I didn't-
report from the corner of... Where was he?
Let me
I
find
didn't- until I
It
heard
was
that,
somewhere in...
I didn't know he could speak.
I didn't know that's what he was doing.
let me find this while you're talking. I'll find this for Jim to prove that he got a fucking HD in podcasts.
Yeah, it's a legitimate
Really?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he
anyway,
came on and
why do you
could-
hate him? Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the worst. Oh, well, here you go. Here's a question for you. Rank the Baileys.
Yeah, that's a very. Can you rank the Baileys because you're the closest to them?
Pre or post?
I don't give. No, just rank them.
I need to know whether it's before the pyramids game.
After.
Oh, then Andy's down the bottom.
Yeah.
So probably Chris. Oh wait, all of them.
All of them.
Josie.
Yes. Correct.
Wayne.
Yep.
Mabel.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Okay. There's the second
what's
one.
Mabel?
Is
Sorry? Who's Mabel?
Mabel's the cat or the dog?
The dog.
The
Yeah.
dog. Right.
Chris.
Yep.
Andy. Harry.
Yeah. Spot on.
Post the pyramids game.
Isn't Lucy something as well?
Yeah. Lucy's the cat, I think.
Oh no,
Or Lucy's the dog.
So who's
Mabel's
Mabel?
the cat.
Okay.
I think.
Shit,
I don't know.
yeah.
Dicko mentioned it.
He sends
but-
me this and circles it. Podcast and radio by distinction.
Really?
That's what we're going
That's
to do.
why
It's the only
broadcasting
way you come on.
for the ABC now.
Look at me, uni transcript. Remember that I'm a king of podcasts. If you need any help.
Oh shit! I love his confidence.
And here we
He's
are,
a
like
little-
10 episodes later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Without
say
him
that the only
flying.
reason he come on, but was so we could listen to Maddie Sokolsky's poems. That was the only
That's
reason.
right,
he
yeah,
came.
yeah. How good's his onion ring poem?
The whole thing's amazing. I loved receiving that little pamphlet in the mail. It was so good.
What about his efforts in the group chat the other week?
Your
I don't know.
name is some fucking gibberish now.
Yeah, that's right. But it makes sense.
That
We were
makes
discussing it
perfect
on the
sense.
weekend.
Yeah.
It fits.
All of them do. If you
I don't even know what that mine is. So
Like-
sure.
It's pretty deep.
Alex Evans is like Uvu Magugu or something like and you go, you know what? Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough, Uvu
yeah,
Magugu.
yeah.
But look, it's great to see Sparrow because he was this little. I don't know if you've seen photos. He was this little horrendous-looking bird of a child. Like love
And
him.
now he's just a horrendous-looking adult.
Yeah, but like, but he can make good podcasts.
Can make a good
So-
point.
Apparently.
so well done, Sparrow. Proud.
Yeah.
Well, the ABC's picked up a good one there. So
Yeah. DC. Yeah,
he works for ABC.
Was he really?
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
right.
he's talking about. Did the
I was probably
Yeah,
looking at
so
that.
there's a new no touch crossing. You know the 16-way crossing at fucking the junction.
Sure.
is that where he was?
Yeah.
It's such a good job. What about his professional voice? Hello, here.
Yeah.
It's Harry Butt.
Hello there.
He didn't bring that on here.
Back to you in the studio.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing here?
Mumbling a bit.
You didn't answer the question. Why do you not like Harry?
It was
I
just.
did answer it. I don't know.
No, you.
I can tell you why. It was because we were taking the piss out of him in the first couple, and he bit back a little bit and didn't like it.
Oh yeah, and you never
Oh,
do that
really?
around here.
Yeah, you don't bite back.
Did he bite back?
A little bit of
Shoot that, sure.
bit of that.
Hendo told me, and I just took it and run with it.
Did he
Yeah.
peck back?
Little fucking
Trying to scratch our eyes out.
Yeah. Well,
Clip these wings.
that's a great result.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Qatar because we're getting fabulously
Yeah.
off track.
I'm the one that said, "Let's go quick up."
We start talking about Sparrow for a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Back to first grade.
Yeah, good result.
Good result.
Great result.
3 points, and I went on record to say that could be the win that keeps us up.
I think it is. I'd have suck.
There's six.
I'm gonna
There's
put that
6
there too.
points between us and the bottom, which is not a lot.
Are we allowed the fat
but-
shame on here, or is that
It depends.
It depends who you talk
Who,
about.
yeah,
Who you want to fat shame?
Carter?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Go
of
for
course.
it. Fat
Yeah.
shame them all you want.
Fucking.
yeah.
And I don't like, and this is coming from a place of concern, not having
As
go
a as a health.
As a nurse,
Yeah.
as a health
as a
professional.
health- Oh, can you blur my face? They were morbidly obese. Is that better? Is that a bit more professional?
That's the technical term.
That is fuck.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, he's better. I like untechnical terms.
I
Yeah.
prefer to be realistic.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah,
professional.
what did we
I
say
like it.
before? We're not.
We're not rude. We're just real.
Not rude. We're just real. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of Tegan's maid of honor said that to me one day. Yeah, she said, "Not rude. I'm just real." I was like, "Yeah, well." That
Jem was
hurt
very
my
real at my
feelings.
wedding.
Yeah, well,
We've already discussed this, but Jem was very real at my wedding,
Was she?
saying to Maddie that my fucking dick was small. So,
And
fair
look
enough.
how far you've made
Oh,
it.
no, I didn't say that. That was in a poem.
Yeah, it wasn't a poem, but the context of it was my dick was small.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm blamed for a poem written by.
Published by Matt Sokolsky.
As in his book,
In the Book of Matthew.
the great book of Matthew.
Yeah, Jack Neenan.
But yeah, I'm going to put it out there. Dylan, 1 for 1.
1 for 1,
1
correct.
for 1, big deal.
On the sideline.
Took over because the gaff was suspended.
Oh, when did that happen?
The week before.
Week before.
What for?
He got sent off at Cardiff.
I think he called
He called
a certain referee a
called
cheat.
Gruggy Boris.
Oh,
A
big
cheat.
right. You know what? I like him as a...
Do you?
Have you spoken to him outside of... He's actually like a okay human being. He's just fuckwit. Like,
The old white line fever, but the worst kind.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I've got rid of all you.
He's one of them blokes that you're like off the field, but not on it.
Yeah. My dad gave him a lift, actually. From...
What, like in a machine or in the car?
Just so he can make up his first step.
Yeah,
Is
just
that what you're talking about?
Get him up on the toilet. From Smithy to Surf.
Oh,
Gave a
true.
lift back to his car, and now I regret it.
Well, yeah, right. Anyway, so Gruggy.
So called a cheat, suspended. Red card.
So that's why
See you
Gaff
later.
wasn't in. Deal
So we had Gaff
1 for 1.
2.0.
And John hanged around. Did it help out the boys the whole way through?
PK got hooked.
From John?
Put his
Really?
his own father-in-law.
Yeah, good.
Fucking
That time.
chopped him. But put his big boy pants on. Help coach from the
He does
sidelines.
do that.
He's a good
And
bloke.
boys got the win, which is much needed.
I tell you what I really like, and he was your guest not long ago. Dill.
He's a great bloke.
Mm.
Love him. I fucking love him, eh?
Yeah.
Good
Great
dude.
guy. Really
Wait,
good guy.
just-
Except for the last weekend in November.
Nah, he's a good bloke
He's
then
no
too.
good. He's one of their coaches.
He's on my team.
Oh, yeah, no. Pedo. Besides that, he's a great bloke.
He's a good bloke.
Yeah, really good guy. Got plenty of time for Dill.
do I.
He's already instilled me as his assistant coach for the time that I'm injured. So
Is that right?
yeah, I don't really know where that's going to get us, but thanks,
Don't know
mate.
about that,
I
but I'm
appreciate
out.
it.
I might be out for it.
I wasn't going to select you.
I
so-
could. That's why I'm out. Yeah, anyway. All right, well, that was the weekend. Well done to the boys by the club. First grade. Who was man of the match?
Yes.
Question.
Uh,
Don't know.
hmm,
Don't know. Don't remember.
no.
Hasn't been posted yet either.
Yeah,
has
it
it?
has.
Brody.
It has.
Has?
No.
Brody.
No.
Could be.
He was very good in that Ukraine game.
I bet he was.
Is that what it's all about?
Sure. That's the main game, was it?
It was.
Well, let's have a quick little touch on the Yuki game. How was that for?
Amazing. 1-3-1.
Was mine not good enough last week? Or?
No, I want to ask him how they went, like raising
Oh,
money
we
and
raised,
stuff.
I think
yeah.
we've raised, it's about $8,000.
Fuck, that's sick. That's very good.
Most of it coming from the jersey sales and Mars little store.
And moderately priced too.
They were very,
Mm.
probably could have, but didn't. I'd rather people wear them than,
Correct.
I think that's the most
Correct.
important.
Got one for myself. Got one for the wife.
I will say this: interest rates are tough. So you know, you looked out for the good of the economy.
Yep.
That's right.
And Mason came early. You know, surprise.
Mm.
Bloke of the year.
In the
Came
bedroom
early,
as
helped
well.
set up. Really, nothing wrong with that.
Coming early.
Honest with
Just
you.
efficient.
Doesn't like
Well,
wasting
Basically German, so and efficiency is key.
That is
One of the things they do well
mm-hmm.
is efficiency.
time. Maybe you.
That's why they invaded Poland
for
twice.
this podcast, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, definitely not efficient. Us Ukrainians. Let's just get out of the way. But no, it's a great day. Wonderful.
Yeah,
wonderful
good.
thing. Yeah.
Congratulations, mate, for getting involved and getting that sorted. Because $8,000's fucking huge, man. That's sick, unbelievable. What did you? Just out of context, what did you do for the trivia night last year? How much money did you raise there?
12 grand.
Fuck. Yeah, right.
It's good.
So you're flying, mate. 20 grand in 2 years for a good cause.
So the next one I want to do is for us to buy a rocket. So you can
Like a mortar or
yeah. So it's like I think it's like $2,000, and you get to write something.
I thought you were about to say like a nuke or something. Does that
So
fucking
I want to do
help?
it from Missouri, but I didn't know whether with
like a
our-
genuine like
yeah, like
yeah.
it's called I think it's called Sign My Rocket or Buy My Rocket. Anyway, send them like $2,000, and they'll write something on the rocket, and then send you the video of them shooting the Russians. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
I paid $2,000 out of my own
Well, I don't
pocket.
know if it's okay with inclusivity, but fuck 'em. But you can get like Khan Azzurri on the side
Yeah, right.
or something
That'd be
like
sick.
that, or this is for David Eland or something. shoot it. It'd be great. But yeah, so that's our next fundraiser that we'll
Death to
do.
the NCIP.
I love that we can say his name now because he's not even fucking involved anymore, is he?
Yeah,
Or Graven?
now it's Greta Grains.
Mm.
Anyway, that's enough northern talk. Ladies' results.
Yep.
Had a win, I heard.
So A grade had a forfeit. We'll start there.
That's a win.
Huge win.
That is a win. 3-0.
Lovely.
Happy. Meant they
D
got
grade
to
goals.
move the kickoff time to later.
Mm.
1-0 scrap. Got
Heard
up
that they
3
won?
points.
Oh,
I heard from the coach
Mm.
that they probably could have had a few more. They just won.
So I was only there for 10 minutes on the weekend because I had other commitments.
Did you see the goal?
obviously. No. No. We could have had 6 by the time I left.
Who plays in which teams that I'd know?
Everyone plays in our team.
So the
The 1-0 game?
Yes.
yes. So the A grade.
Oh, you
girls-
might know some. I don't know
Oh,
whether
the
you know
A
the A
grade from
girl.
years ago?
Yeah, same team.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
Yeah, same team.
To Arpia with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're trying to get them to come to Prezzo for us this year.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I like
they've been.
So you'd know Nat,
Georgia.
Scarlett,
Oh,
Tegan.
yes, very well. Tegan.
That's,
What?
Oh, you're Tegan.
Yeah,
I
my
thought you meant the other Tegan.
No.
Okay.
No,
not Tegan.
no.
No, she's
That's
over
a
at the
lot of
other one.
no's. Oh,
No,
wow.
no.
she's in the she's in the
No's,
Powerpuff
actually.
gang.
Yeah,
Oh,
playing for
is that still going on?
Broadmeadow.
Apparently. They're playing at Broadmeadow.
I was there the other day. None of them were playing.
At Broadmeadow.
Yeah, they played
yesterday-
before
they
the Uki
played
game.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
Jazz was out because her back's
But
crook.
I couldn't see anyone else that I knew. Except
Coffo
Kato.
played. Yeah.
Kato.
But
Come back to the Blues.
yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1-0 scrap. Amber Henderson with the goal.
Huge Amber fan, by
It's just a last name.
Who's the last name?
Just love scoring goals.
Correct. But yeah, could have had a hatful, which is disappointing. But for the girls to get 3 points, that's massive for them. Moves them away from the bottom of the table, which they'll be happy about. They're enjoying it. A win just tops it off.
Happy days.
PK said on the sideline while he was watching, wouldn't a win just really top off this week? And fucking that's what we got.
That's good for
It's
Was
a
TK
good week
here,
in Azzurri football. No, he was very sprightly.
Oh, very
Very sprightly. He
I
did
love
say he
him.
was doing one too. So,
him
man,
so much.
woman of the match in A grade was the forfeit.
Lovely.
Great performance from them.
That's good for our social media team.
That's right.
Following that up.
And Ashley McIntyre in D grade.
Huge Ash fan,
apparently-
by the way.
Massive Ash fan. She
Apparently-
organised a lot of that NAIDOC stuff
She
this
did.
week too. So
Good. Apparently, the race for players player in the D grade girls is quite close between two.
I've got a big,
Ooh,
by the
yeah.
way, but I won't say. We'll
Good.
provide any
I like
other
that.
details.
I like that.
Yep.
Keep the
All I'm going to
suspense.
say.
Keep the
That's all
suspense.
I'm going to say. There's
Oh.
also a third dark horse.
Ooh.
Won't talk
Ooh.
about that either.
No,
Won't
good.
provide
Good.
any.
love that.
It's not worth it.
Crabby Doodahs. You
Yep.
have to get the results up. That's your normal job.
Yep.
So
No truck this week, obviously.
I've
Lost
just stopped
his-
asking to be
lost his
honest.
voice. Yeah, it's fair enough. Another good week. 9 points for the Crabs.
Yep.
Becoming pretty much standard.
I'm gonna put it out there. Kobe Bryant and probably Luke Homer scored.
But no.
No.
What's his name scored?
Jack Neenan.
Callum Calvert.
Callum Garbett.
Callum
Him?
Garbett. No.
Cal
So
Garbett?
Harry Dagwell scored.
They're not Callum Calvert.
Oh, it's
That's
Garbett.
Garbett.
You
Cal-
kidding me?
Cal
I've been
Garbett.
calling him Big Callum Calvert for ages.
For all the
love that.
games that you go to.
Yeah, big, I went to one the other day.
Did you?
I
Which
watched
one?
10 minutes.
Yeah, nice.
Versus Stockton. Jack Neenan was playing.
Oh, and they fucking flogged them.
Yeah. Jack Neenan looked amazing.
He always does that.
Does look amazing.
How does he stay so fit?
And such a nice guy.
The haircut.
It's a filthy haircut.
It's
That's the Scotty Flanagan. Good old fashioned Scotty Flanagan
Yeah.
Oh,
haircut.
he does it well too.
So Dagwell and Allen 2-1 win in third grade. Good to see Carney off the score sheet.
Speaking of, actually, just before we go any further, Truckee helping out in third grade on the weekend.
Was
Thank you very
massive. Yeah,
much.
gave us 40 minutes
He goes 40 minutes for the boys.
in the first half.
Love him.
With them on the good guy train at the moment.
Mm.
Tell you what, choo.
Heaps of good blokes.
Reserve grade 7-1 win. Convincing.
Fuck.
Resounding.
Jesus Christ.
Frost. Ringo 2.
Love Ringo.
Barnes. McLeod. Dobby on the score sheet, which is good to see.
Dobby!
One of our favourites.
Wow.
And
Podcast
Hutchinson
favourite, old Dobby.
to round out the scoring in first grade. Nothing like a clean sheet, mate. 2-0 over New Lambton Sparrows. 2-0 Will Negline and Drell.
So wait, did Callum Calvert even score?
Brandon
No.
Madrell. No, he didn't. I don't know.
No idea. Maybe last week.
Defensively did well. There was something that said something about Callan.
Like a picture of him doing
Did he get
Columns.
me into the match, maybe? Is that what it was?
Calvert.
Have a look.
Callum Gilbert.
No,
I
he
was,
didn't.
I was really thinking you were going to say
but-
Calvert.
I'm gonna say-
Jackson McCombie, third grade players player. Elijah Barnes, reserve grade.
Barnesy.
And Will Reeves in first grade. So
Keeper.
keeping a clean sheet is obviously,
Reevesy.
they must have got
We'll put it out
peppered.
there, but Egline. Man's back. He was injured. Scores back on first game back.
Was he injured?
Yeah, he was, apparently. Big
Great
neggy boy.
personal.
No.
Who was the one that was injured then? The winger that got injured. That was him, wasn't he?
Well, this says first grade scored an early goal through Will Negline back after a week away in Tamworth solving knife crime cases.
There you go. A week away, mate. Still know my shit. Anyway. I feel like there was someone that was injured.
First
There was a
grade would
winger.
defend a 1-0 lead for the majority of the game with Cal Calvert and
There you go. Oh,
Brady
yeah.
Conlon throwing themselves at every header.
Okay.
I love Brady Conlon so much, eh? Big dongy.
He is no more after this year. From what
Heard
I've heard.
that, yeah.
Fucking murdered.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. No, going on a European sojourn. He's going to play the equivalent of D5's cricket over there, so he can just hit 100 every week and take
that's
five
fucking
bucks.
sick. I love that.
And play on turf wickets.
Love
I know
that.
you'd appreciate that.
I do love that. That's a great idea. If I was young again and less married, that'd be what I'd be doing. Anyway,
I
go
wouldn't.
for the week. And I'm going to hit the buttons, sir.
Oh,
You have the
yeah,
control. There we go.
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
that good?
Oh,
I don't know whether you've seen it because you stopped watching
that is-
like 3.5 months ago.
Yeah, because of the socks with the slides comment. I stick by it.
Well,
That wasn't part of
where's
the
your
news of the week.
slides now?
Yeah, it's a good.
This was a perfect time to prove us
everything
wrong.
back. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to let Jim take this because he's made it. He's called it out.
Ladies
We
and
should be
gentlemen,
more included. This isn't. Well, it's not really part of the club because it's Tenambit, but it will hopefully be in the future.
Yeah,
No, but it's
we'll
part of
be
our
next
pet hate spot.
Yeah,
the
no,
club
it is a
that-
big one.
The club that fucking...
So,
I'll let Jim take away.
this, look, as you know, we're victims. It's often
Always.
often due to racism. But even when we go to another club called Tenambit Sharks, Ant Sharks,
Actually,
yeah, while you're
there.
belong.
Sure.
They're from Tenambit and called
Is it
Sharks,
Dickens?
which doesn't make any sense. There's no sharks out there, but let's not talk about it. So the wonderful Ant Sharks, as you know, everyone out there who's been supporting us, top of the league, killing it, absolutely no problems.
Can you just rattle off some of the stars that you've got in that team?
Absolutely.
Sorry,
We've
Dave.
got Ryan Clark, Ryan Broadley, Nick Harmon, who we're talking,
Oh,
Blake
no.
Thompson, Reece Thompson.
NPL side. Playing all age, what, D grade?
Yeah, we're pretty good. Daniel Sayers, Benny Sayers. It's great. And of course, the big fish.
Oh, big fish.
David Connaughton.
Famously invincible. What about Josh West?
He is in the chat. Does that,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, very unreliable.
Also invincible.
Yeah. So anyway, we obviously are the greatest team probably in the world, and we're killing it, well out in front. Then about halfway through the season, side note, another team or another club called Newcastle Serbia, I think.
Newcastle, Serbia.
The
Yeah,
old
sure.
Eastern Bloc, eh?
Yeah. Serbia, Bulgaria. I can't remember.
As I say, is it Newcastle, Yugoslavia? Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that. The Red Stars.
Yeah.
Wait, Newcastle 1/6 of Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
The bottom corner. I don't know if they are the bottom
Sure.
corner. Anyway, so they're in our competition. So anyway, halfway through the season, the wonderful Nick Harmon, who's never been involved in any ever, signed for us. And so we played like 3. Beat Croatia, I think. Serbia. 6-3, sorry.
We'll beat that out.
And then beat
Hard to remember
6-3.
which part of the countries of Yugoslavia it was. Yeah,
I
it was
think
one
it
of
was it Bolivia?
Yeah.
Sure.
them. Bolivia, isn't it? Africa.
Anyway,
No.
we
Smashed that up.
smashed them. Anyway, so weeks pass, months pass even, and we suddenly look at our table and we're missing about 14.
That's a problem.
What
That's
the
a
bloody
big
hell's
problem.
going on here? So it turns out that someone has made a complaint. No idea what club. But let's just say we played a certain club from the block. And that whole game, they kept saying, "Oh, you've got Nick Harmon. You've got Nick Harmon. He plays for Valentine." And we're like, "Well, obviously he doesn't." Obviously he doesn't. He plays for us. So anyway, turns out that they made a complaint that we had signed a player who plays for MPL. But what had happened? Nick Harmon left that club, signed for us properly through all the whole
Did
process.
the whole thing.
We even got the email that said, "Yeah, he's good to play." Right?
So Dave's equivalent sorted it
Dave's
out.
equivalent.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Grave.
Grave.
Who we call Grave. The Tenambit Dave.
Doesn't holiday to Switzerland ever.
No, there's no
That's
way of
Grave.
breaking Tenambit's holidays.
He's very much credit
Yeah.
card, tap, tap, no washing money,
It's
nothing.
Trave. The Tenambit
Trave.
Dave.
Trave. Yeah. of
So
course.
anyway, turns out that Valentine had spelt his name wrong.
Oh, no.
So they spelt Nick Harmon's name. He spelt it correctly when he for us, and then Newcastle Football not actually deregistered, even though we got the email. Anyway, so some other team complained because they saw that Nick Harmon was still being used in Valentine. So that club complained, and they took our points, but we're fighting the good fight this week. So you idiot pieces
Heard
of
it.
shit.
I've heard a very similar story in Newcastle Rugby League, actually, which is a
Oh,
little
tell
bit
me
off
more.
topic. A guy I work with coaches Waratah Mayfield.
Hmm.
It's a very similar story
Great
to us.
suburbs.
Battlers, little battlers, don't spend any money on their players.
Like certain people that made complaints.
Yeah, correct. And then there's this big, money spinner, Dora Creek. You know, they've got 3 NRL players that have played a combined total of 350 NRL
That's
games.
the only way you're getting an NRL player to Dora Creek. Just
Their wage bill's like $150,000 a year, $200,000 a year.
what the fuck are they
Very
selling
similar
there?
story.
Ice?
I don't know.
Imagine how
Workers'
much
Club
money
must
I
be
would
good.
steal from that club.
That's right.
Oh my god.
That's right.
We need to get Dave involved with
But,
that.
I wouldn't care about the interest rate.
So the little battlers, Waratah Mayfield played, beat Dora Creek, convincingly, mind you, with their free squad. But they signed someone from Souths in the top flight and went through, again, all the paperwork, got the official email from Newcastle Rugby League and whoever, New South Wales Rugby League. 4 weeks later, well, where's all their points gone? Someone's made a complaint. Oh, this guy is registered to Souths. Why is he playing for you? Down. Oh, I don't know. Here's your email that you sent to us. Mate,
I hate
What
the,
happened
I
in
hate
the
it
end?
when-
talks. No,
I hate when the governing
they're
body-
fighting the good
Oh,
fight.
good, they're fighting.
I hate it when
Good
governing bodies just don't do their job.
But it's when they've done their job and they go back and
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
They did their job. They're undoing their own job.
The point is, but they've done their job and forgotten about it.
I hate when
It's
they
part
do.
of their job
Yeah,
to
I hate
forget.
when they do their job because they forget that they
Yeah,
do
that's
their
right.
job. Yeah,
Just don't do anything.
you're better when you don't. You're
Just let
correct.
us do it. We know
just
what we're
right.
doing.
Let's just not have a fucking governing body. How about that?
Who's the
Street
actual
rules.
president? Is
Street rules.
Of
Russell still the president, or is it now Steph?
No, Russell's still the
yeah.
head, but Steph
Oh,
is taking all.
Unky Russ, you are getting a phone call.
Russell.
I'll tell you
He's
what.
on holiday,
No,
so you're
he's
talking to Steph.
Unky bloody Russ. You and Steph and Arnie Steph are getting a phone call.
Talk to Steph.
Because this is disgusting, disgraceful, and, to be honest, racist.
Yeah,
Yep.
heaps racist.
Fair.
I'm going to put it out there too. Like, this is just for your information. Steph is taking over from Russell, and there's a transition period for this year, and then Russell's being asked to.
Okay, so she's transitioning.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No, it's not the right word.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
She's transitioning into Russell's role.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, and he will be asked to find the door.
Step up or step aside. If
Oh,
you-
really?
He's probably forced to retirement because he's old.
Oh my god, who's doing all like knives
Dunno.
out time?
This sounds like Newcastle football.
Anyway, it's an absolute bloody joke.
It is.
Farcical.
I don't know who I'm more upset about, the Dobbers or the organisation.
Oh, stitches
No
get
one
stitches,
like
mate.
you know what they say about dibber dobbers?
Mm.
They wear nappies. As I was told as a kid.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
I've
snitches
heard
also
that
get
too.
stitches.
That's
So
right.
But look, it just goes for the culture of certain clubs. Certain clubs just have a disgusting, disgraceful culture that, you know, I would never want to be a part of.
They're just jealous that they don't have the Amalfi Coast. Really? What have they got? I mean, they've got
Jesus Christ.
6 coastlines to choose from. None of them the Amalfi.
Certainly don't have Belgrade.
No.
Right. Anyway, let's move on to
May
a
have
different
a
one, 'cause
one stage.
we're going down
It's
a,
not the one part of Serbia right now.
we're going down a wormhole that we probably shouldn't. be
Oh,
going down.
sorry. No, happy to do it. Happy to bring in Eastern European
Right
politics.
now, everyone's
but-
favourite time of the week.
But Ant Sharks on the up.
Oh, yeah, on the update. Oh, and also still
Speaking of Ant Sharks, how good was BT's performance in the Uki
he
game?
was great. Yeah, when
What
he
a
went for that
star.
run as well.
Yeah, typical of him too. Still got
He
it.
does Rabonas in the box as a defender. Like on his own 6-yard box.
He's out of control.
Yeah, he's
What a
brilliant.
bloke. Right
Yeah.
now, everyone's favourite time of the week.
What is
All
it?
Star game
Oh, can we have a jingle? All Stars. Yeah.
with Jim.
Can you clip that?
Sure. I'll have to make it a sound clip so I can press a button. Yeah.
I'm wondering how long it is till we get an intro to the show until
Oh,
we
do you not
get
have an intro?
soundbite.
No, because we don't have time to do it.
Just use the old one.
Where do we get that from? Who has it?
Oh, I've got it on my phone somewhere.
Okay, cool. Send it to me. We'll use it.
Yeah. No, I did. Just use it.
Yeah, cool. All
Like this
we need
90
a video. No, you know what I was going to use? Was your fucking hero video for scoring the goal at fucking Maryland Fletcher.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, it's bad times.
Welcome to the Azzurri Podcast.
That's a good way to turn people away. But yes, the All Stars team is back. So, what was our update from last week? I picked Dicko, DK, and Asher was picked on my behalf.
Would you like me to
I
make that
believe.
bigger, Jim? Is your eyes hurting?
No, Dad. Now it is.
There you go.
It's harder. Jesus.
That doesn't make it any better. Why have you written it in like?
In pink because we're
Oh,
wearing pink.
You're wearing pink. I will edit that. I just didn't want to waste your
Just
time any longer because you're getting upset.
Aesthetically, I was actually.
Yeah.
I did rush you. Yeah.
We picked a good team, haven't we?
Who's in it?
Well, this is what happens when you don't have a group chat.
Yeah, you need a group chat. We've already got that on Hendo's 11.
Have you got a group chat?
We do.
Who doesn't have a group chat?
It's this week, isn't it?
No.
Maybe they sorted it out.
I've got a chat just with Mason. Is that a group chat? I mean, there's.
Oh, I'm in it as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's this week's. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
this week's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, moving on.
Right,
Right,
I'm
so
sorry.
I don't make group chats. I get added to them. Similar to like I said
You
to
are
you
cool,
yesterday
man.
with the
Put it out there.
with the golf.
I'm going to put it out there. You made one this week.
I did actually.
Yeah,
this
so
one.
you just called you a
Oh,
liar.
sorry.
Anyway,
Oh well.
We got Delhi.
you did.
Here we got Delhi. Bailey Cooper on the left.
Yeah, wow.
Nash Tap in the 6 at this stage, but
Wow.
very mobile. Very good side.
That is good team.
Right, now, what are we
Good
doing?
ticker.
We're getting
I don't
Jim to
fucking
pick
know.
first graders, aren't we? Is that what we're doing?
One each.
One each.
Okay. And now I just want to make something very, very clear. I'm here as a neutral today, not in my position. So let's start with Mason's team. I'm not even going to call your Endo's pet. That's
I'd
how
love that
much
from you.
I'm going to be.
That's
neutral.
okay. You can call him that if you like.
No,
They
no.
don't care
Well,
anymore.
He doesn't have to.
Not
Everybody
say-
else will.
Will not say Hendo's pedos today at
He's
all.
already said it
Not
3
once.
times.
Not Hendo pedos once. Not Hendo pedos twice. That way.
Because
So-
now that's like 4.
For Mason,
5.
because I'm being neutral. Let's go Taekwondo, Mr. Fauch.
By fortune, huh?
Yep.
Right.
Nashy Tap gets a bit of support.
Just being, I think,
See, this is where I like what I've done with this team here
Mm.
in the last couple of weeks because we can manipulate. If we need
Yeah.
to, Kai can drop into the
we're massive manipulators.
100%.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh, not the goof.
Not the
Oh,
good.
no, Fauch. No.
That's no good.
Fauch?
Get the S.
Is it Fauch or Fauch?
Fortune.
I like
Fortune.
Fauch.
Fortune or fortune?
I'm going to put him in midfield for you. Just for
Yeah,
that.
perfect.
yeah,
because
yeah.
if we need to, we can push TK up a little bit, drop Forge back in.
That's a great signing from me.
Very good from you.
All right, putting my
Very good.
neutral hat back on. Do you want to pick yours?
Yes, please.
Do you want to swap to your team?
I will go to my
So
my-
I've given Mason's team like a kind of player, so I should do similar for you. So let's go Alex Evans.
You are light on in the defensive stocks.
Not a defender.
Oh,
I'll be
interesting.
playing him in midfield.
In the 10?
No. Absolutely not.
So I think that's very neutral of me
I think so.
and fair. Endo?
Sure.
Why'd you say sure in a weird way?
I just said okay. I go. I'm not complaining.
Really? Because that sure and that okay was very like short.
It sounded
You
like
find that
a. It
too?
sounded like a wife.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't care.
are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's
Everything's
Yeah, I am
fine.
going to play him right
nothing.
back. Fuck it.
Everything's fine.
You do what you want.
Right.
You
There you
can
go.
go out
Cool.
if you want.
We're going to
You can pick.
reserve grade.
Yep.
Right.
This could be dangerous.
So if you get reserve grade first, you get third grade first. Is that how it works?
Yep.
Oh, sure. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it. I don't
think
care.
that's- No, this is very
Oh,
important.
okay. Yeah,
Have you
fine.
not watched me and Mick do this?
No.
It was. We almost
No, that
killed
was
each
back
other.
when I used to care about my
Oh,
fitness and I actually cared about what I was doing. But the horse yelled at me and I was scared to play first grade.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's fair enough.
Right. I'm going to pick another defender. Louis Dancer, left back.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Interesting.
From
Like
Resi's.
if you want to lose, sure.
We'll see.
I know. So I'm neutral. That's a great signing.
Well, you were neutral before.
Love the
now
big
you're
dance. Love the big dance.
because now you're not
we're
involved in
getting
these
rid of that.
selections.
There's not enough get said about his.
Why are you getting
name.
rid of Delphos?
It's my team, mate. I've got to rename it. Hang on. We've sorted it out.
This is so
You
confusing.
reckon?
What?
Not enough gets says. Oh, maybe it does about him being dancer. Like is heaps said about that normally? I feel like
No.
it should be talked about heaps.
Sure.
That's a cool last name.
We did ask where it
Oh,
comes
Jesus
from.
Christ,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez,
Is it
that's
real?
not good, is it?
Because I thought it was a fake name.
No, legitimate.
Yeah.
Legitimate. Scottish?
Scottish.
Is he Scottish?
I thought it was Chinese.
No, he's English.
He's English.
Mayo's last name.
Jeez, he's going
Can
to
you hit S, please, sir?
find that horrendously offensive. I
Which
called
bit?
him Scottish.
Oh, really? Where's
He's
he from?
English.
He's English.
He supports Sheffield Wednesday, I
Surely
believe.
you'd rather be Scottish than English.
Oh,
Right.
you'd
So
think
we got Dancer, Evo. Right, you're going third grade, yeah?
No, I'm
Yeah.
picking a reserve
We need a
grader.
reserve grader.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
sorry.
Well, I've been thinking about this because we've had 2 weeks now and you've got your team written down.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take a punt. And then he's a real battler. He's been battling for the last 8 weeks. Ethan Ward.
I like it, but you're trialing on error here,
Uh,
mate. What if he's injured?
He reckons he's back this week. So
As a neutral, great signing.
what about as a coach?
I like the Ward man. I've only met him a couple of times. They were great.
Oh, yeah, Ethan W.
They
works.
were
Yeah, that's
great
fine.
interactions.
Reward.
Yeah, fine. We can work on last names.
Obviously, you're putting him here.
So is this
Yeah,
coming up on people's
obviously.
screen?
It is.
It will
Can
be.
they
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the lines
People.
and stuff?
No, no.
No,
I asked
just
that the
the
first week. Yeah, it
did
freaked
you?
me out. I thought it was going to
Yeah, just the words.
Yeah, wow. That's good.
Right.
Okay. So
Third
you go
grade.
first now with thirds.
Okay. I'll cut the head off the snake. Chris Bailey.
Goalkeeper.
Or striker. I'm undecided.
Where are you having him?
I don't know. Put him fuck. I don't give a fuck in the middle of the screen. I don't really care. I haven't figured that out.
I say, as
Put him in goals for now. I don't know why I typed that or this is.
We'll go with it.
shout
There we
out
go.
Chris Bailey, by the way. Does he not look damn amazing at the moment?
He does. He looks
Looking
beautiful.
tremendous.
He looks fantastic.
Mm.
Good keeper too.
Right, Chrissy Bale's there. Cool. Right, let's go back
That's a
to
great
me.
signing. Why are you
Right.
so rough?
I'm just thinking about what I'm doing next.
What are you doing next?
Speaking
This
of-
could be interesting.
Right, so I've got a third graded pick.
Mm.
Now I'm torn.
Oh,
How'd that happen?
that was a song, wasn't it?
Was something. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. I'm not out of faith. I've got plenty of faith in them boys. That's a good looking team there, to be honest.
It was a good looking song.
Now I'm torn. I don't know whether to pick goalkeeper or save my goalkeeper for my legend slot.
Yeah, well, goalkeeper legend. I know who you're picking.
So my goalkeeper legend slot could be a thing, and I don't know when I'm going to play my legends card because it's going to have to happen at some
Are you
point.
going to get Shan? Shan won't show up.
I've already spoken to him.
Do you have
No.
a date?
Spoken to him. I've given him. Yeah, we've got a date.
Yeah, last weekend.
Last week in November.
Oh, do I know that?
Will you do now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I've said it twice already.
If you watched the pod, you'd know.
Was I listening?
I've said it twice today.
Oh, really? What was I doing? I
Probably
was
talking to him.
probably staring at myself
Yeah,
on the screen.
Doing the Luke
The
Sanchez
Luke-
stare.
yeah.
You know when you're on
Then my-
like a Zoom or something? I just stare at myself the whole time. I heard that's not a good.
I never know where to look. Do I look at the screen where the person talking is, or do I look at the camera?
No, you're supposed to look at the person. I look at myself.
Ah,
Yeah.
very vain of you.
So I was torn between doing that,
So picking a goalkeeper.
picking
now.
a goalkeeper now
Okay.
in Luke Socha, or leaving that for my legend slot and getting Shannon,
No, I'd go for Soch.
or
Neutral.
taking Danny Phibbs,
As a neutral, I'd go.
Where are you going to play him? Centre back.
next to Braden. Or I could move Evo to centre back because he played his best game in a blue shirt at centre back, just quietly. But
Wouldn't pick either of them.
wow, Luke Soch is very upset.
After Soch's performance.
I'm actually thinking that I am going to just
Lock up the goalkeeper.
rip the head off and get fucking Luke Socha.
We can always have a substitute goalkeeper.
Well, you've got a whole
Socha
bench
could
to
go
pick
down
still.
with the pubis. You never know.
I mean, after the weekend, I
Honestly,
don't care. He's playing with a pubis, and he probably pulled off one of the best saves you'll see
That's
all
a
year.
very good
so,
point. He's
that is
playing
a
with the
good-
torn
That
pubis.
is a good.
So I'll take Soch.
You guys don't get to pick another first grader. That was it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Next
that's good.
week.
Okay. I won't
Um,
be neutral next week when I miss group chat. Just normal person to person.
I'll just call you when I need to pick.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks.
right.
So who's in? Oh, these.
So this is the team at the moment. That's Hendo's Pedos.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to say it. I will. It's a look. To be fair, it's a good side and a
is a
good looking side too.
I presume our team's good.
Would you like to
Our
look?
side's
Yeah. Can I have a look at
Fucking-
ours again?
mate. We're built on toughness.
So
And grit.
we've got. Answer.
No,
Oh,
Okay,
it's
Delhi.
It's,
Okay.
it's Delhi. I'll fix it.
Nashi. Oh, Bailey. I love Bailey.
yeah.
Okay. No, we're
See,
good.
I've picked this too. If we swap Forge across to the right, it's like FIFA team chemistry. Dicko,
Yeah,
Forge, and Asher
okay.
down the right hand
They
side.
work well
You
together.
have like 110%.
I can do that for you
chemistry.
now if you like. I'll give you 100 chemistry.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks.
There you go.
Okay.
That's exactly how I would play it on FIFA. That's right. That's a good team. What do you reckon?
No, I like it.
What do you?
Wrong.
I would.
You think Mick
add-
likes it?
Mick loves
He
it.
wouldn't know.
Mick loves it.
Mick doesn't even know who any of these
These
players
are all-
are other than TK.
these are all
He
his
doesn't even know he's a coach.
He doesn't even know Chris Bailey.
It's his cousin. Yeah, no, I'm going to put it out there, but I got first grade first pick next week.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who are you picking?
Because I'm not telling you.
I know who I'd pick for.
I know exactly who I'm picking
Hmm.
because you didn't pick him today. So I had one or two options, and you picked one of the options that I wanted.
What's his name? Healy.
No,
Grody Richardson.
absolutely not.
Grody. So you win
Gary
either way.
Grayley.
You pick
Gary Grayley.
Oh, sucked in. We're gonna get.
Fair enough. Well, we'll take Grody Richardson. Do you
Yeah.
want to just pick him now?
We can if you want.
Yeah, fuck it. That'll do.
All right. Well, that'll finish off the 11s then.
There you go. Done.
smart.
All right. I'm taking Sparrow.
Will it?
Sparrow, can I just?
No, I
we
won't.
can-
No,
oh, you need a
no,
striker
I've got
still.
one more.
Sparrow, can I make something very clear? And this will determine how you play. Remember all those things. But I'm a neutral.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, do you want to finish the 11s?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Right. Well, I'm taking Sparrow
You-
then. He's going to go next to Sidotti.
All right, and we'll take Brody.
Okay. Well, let's
Let's put them in because we'll
then
fucking
we can just
forget.
finish off the benches next pod and be done with it.
Yeah, well, you can just go 1 for 1 because we've got, 5 weeks left?
Yeah, and we'll just do a bench for the rest of it.
Yeah, fuck it.
We'll pick an extended bench
Yeah, of course.
so that we can be most inclusive.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
that's
nice.
right. We want everyone involved.
This is lovely.
It is.
I'm glad I'm here for this.
Yeah, it's not like the old All-Star game where if you sucked, you didn't play.
Yeah.
Whose team's this? Yours?
This is me. This will be Sparrow.
Sarah.
Nick literally brought up half of the freaking Peruvian Sydney population. Here at play.
Do you reckon we could do that as our Legends pick? We can pick Jordi Mendoza.
We can pick it.
You can pick a legend, whoever you like. Yeah. Sparrow, fuck it.
We'll get Jordi Mundo.
And all his mates. Peru.
They gave us one who they said was the best. Nick, but I'm glad we're together. This
Right.
time.
So I guess the other thing is then who are we picking as like who's your last pick? What grade? Have we got them all?
Oh.
What's the?
Oh, yeah.
I think is it Rezzies that's left?
You've got
So
One.
I think I've got 3 first graders there. No, it's a third grader.
2. You got 3 third graders.
I've got 3 third. So it has to be.
Oh, because you got Flano as a reserve grader.
Yep.
So you got 4 reserve graders,
He's played majority.
No, I'm not.
3 first graders.
Well, what's Evo?
Probably. Well, you picked him as a. Yeah, first grade. Yeah.
He was a first grade pick. So then we've got 4 first. I got 4 first graders then. And you'll have 4 as well then. I think we did. That's what we did. 4, 4, and 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's a Rezzies then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's Rezzies that's left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sure. Yeah. So we'll pick Broads.
You're picking Brody.
Yeah. So we need a centre forward or a goalkeeper. The goalkeeper I pick keeps telling us he's going to be in fucking Rome. So
Yes. There's like. Yeah. Well.
I'm not going to take the punt on it.
Okay.
I would like to see Healy versus.
Oh, you just knocked the fucking button on the desk. It went down.
Fortunate. I scored goals. I scored goals too. I'm the top
Yeah,
goal scorer of the
good.
club. But I'm not allowed to
But
play.
you also no, you can
No,
for
you
10
can
minutes.
Oh, yeah, 10 minutes. Sorry, yeah. The power play. You know about the power play?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
good.
heard all about it. I listened to that episode.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, yeah.
So good to see you back on the train.
So good to see that you listened about the power play, but not when it was.
That wasn't in that episode.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
It was the very first episode.
Good lads. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Right. Well,
So, are we?
Well, I picked
I could be wrong there.
I picked Sparrow first, so you got to pick a Rezzies first. He needs to strike.
I don't know anyone who plays. Probably don't listen.
Oh, well, what are we calling Haley? Reserve grade or first grade?
Oh yeah, he's on the fence like Scott.
All right, fuck it. Let's put Ryan in there.
And him and Wardy are friends, aren't
Sure.
they? Might have made that up. They feel like they would be friends.
I don't need friends. I need winners.
No, but chemistry.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, we've got chemistry down the right inside.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Now
yes,
we have
sir.
it down the left. Well, not we, because I'm a neutral today.
Haley with an E or no?
That's
E?
how you spell it with
Yeah.
me.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. It's spelled how I spell it.
Right, shout out to you, Rhino.
Ryan Haley and that.
Right,
Fuck,
that's your-
that's a good team.
That's your finished team. You need to finish mine.
That's a
We
good
do. You need a centre back, correct?
I do need a centre back.
And I know it's like the yin to the yang.
No,
And you no, really, you're not going to use the neutralizer.
not. Chris Rucker.
No, you don't. Yeah. Snoop Doggy Dog misses out.
Right.
This could be a big moment because Ryan's going to run rings around Brado. Brado's notoriously slow, as we've been told.
I love Braden.
Brado also,
Honestly.
Brado also kicks the shit out of people though.
Good point. He has kicked me many a time.
Yes.
I've worked in special needs. Must be Braden.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. That's the presence you're talking about there. So,
Physically slow. Mentally sharp as a tack.
well, you compared it to a mental asylum. So, anyway, centre back from reserve grade. I've got.
Well, I can play there, but you can't pick me because I'm on the
not
other
picking
team.
you. I just know we picked each other for the fucking two opposite teams. You needed a
I
striker.
could have picked you as a centre back
Yeah,
from
you
third
could-
grade
Yeah,
now.
apparently. Right. I am going to do it. Chris Rucker.
You'd do it.
What was the fucking build up for?
Bit of suspense, mate. Content.
This-
Forgetting about that we're still on a podcast here trying to make money.
Oh yeah, that going real well when we swearing our fucking heads off in the first 30
Well,
seconds.
you've still got to do something, mate. Views.
Keep the people happy.
We're waiting for the
So-
computer to catch up.
So what happens if we get to the monetized point by not swearing in the first 2 minutes? Can we then swear in the first 2 minutes?
No.
Oh, so just permanently.
just-
Who'd you pick?
Rucker.
Rucker. Snoop Doggy Dog.
Signing, but likely to lose.
If I told our other coach, Mick from Dorgo,
Mm.
who would you rather have?
Mm.
Braden, special needs Wilkinson, or whoever I pick, Jason Delforce, the best looking bloke in Newcastle. Who would you rather?
And can I just
Oh,
throw-
three game
Deli's one of the quickest blokes of the club.
How has Delhi
Been
been
proven.
third grade? For
He played 3 games on the weekend,
Is that
mate.
just out of choice or?
I think
His work.
it's the mines, mate.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
Because he
working.
does say that sometimes he comes and plays and then he goes straight home to bed.
Yeah.
To go back to work.
Mate,
Does work in
the cold calls.
the.
Cold calls.
You have an expensive lifestyle looking after that hairstyle of his.
Right.
You need to work in the
And you
mines.
have
great
6,000 tattoos.
That's a-
Thank you. I was under pressure too because he had a team, and
Yeah, really.
the first episode I picked 2 out of his 3 players that he wanted.
Yeah, really.
So good from me.
But I'm going to put it out there, but that team's strong.
It is strong. At one point or another, it has all played first grade this
At
year.
one
Actually,
point or another, that is the first grade midfield too, just quietly.
As a neutral though.
can we have a look at our team?
Yep.
Trouble.
Look at your team. Overseas. Comes back to tomorrow.
Geez, that's a young.
What's Dicko like as a player?
Yeah. He's got plenty of heart.
I'm about to say, you think Braden's slow?
I'm a huge
Luck.
Dicko fan. Okay.
He was picked on heart. No, look, we've got pace at the back. 3 out of the 4.
You've also got one crumb you missing, Nash Tap at sucking 6 at the moment. That photo of his.
Yeah, look, well, if that Nash turns up, we're in
I
trouble.
need to show Jim this so that we can show him a bit of context while he's talking.
Yeah, but I'm pretty out. Look at that. It's a good midfield.
Oh, look, I'm fair.
Fortune, Nash allow Brody to work.
The thing is, you've got a couple of wild cards in there.
That's right, like TK. Oh no, I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Yeah,
Don't you worry.
This photo when it loads.
Yeah.
It's
Because I forgot about the Legends pick.
Yeah, the Legends.
yeah, Legends. I don't know how we're gonna. How are we gonna implement that? What's the go?
I don't know. Do we just pick a week and?
No, but I mean, like, how long are they playing? Because I was gonna pick it for. There you go.
Jeez, that's a bad photo.
It is. That's what I use
If
too,
I
just
could
quietly.
describe Braden Wilkinson's speed, it would be that photo.
Both mental and physical.
Anyway,
Yeah, how are we going to do that?
do we just add him to the power play? Get him hammered?
It could do.
I reckon that's probably more likely.
Yeah,
Imagine asking Danny Sneeze to play 90 minutes.
play some of his best football.
Hammered.
He was on fire the other day. Was he? No, he wasn't.
He played right.
Yeah,
for a
yeah, yeah.
55-year-old.
How old actually is he?
60.
40.
40. This year or already had it?
You already had it. Mason came to his 40.
Oh, true. There you
Did
go.
actually, yeah, that's right. And I smoke bombed because I needed a shit and I wasn't going to shit at the exchange.
Very fair call.
Very fair. Anyway, all right, Biz your bullshit. Everyone else's second favourite.
It's been moved down the list now, but
One of my
it
least
is a good.
favourites, actually.
You don't like it?
No,
Ever since that
no.
sandal.
The socks and slides, I've really put him off the.
Right,
So I've won him over with the coaching position.
Yeah,
but
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to put it out there, but because the one that's on that list we're not using, one of them.
what?
OCD organisers of fridges and pantries.
Now, I'll start.
Mm.
I am. When I have a mad clean out, I'll just fucking chuck everything, organise it, and then I live with someone who isn't, and I become that too. So our pantry at the moment's fucked. So
Okay.
the whole organisation thing,
Don't answer me.
I'm going to go bullshit. I can live, mate, if a mouse was in there, I wouldn't fucking know.
So this came about because I was at work today talking to the fellow colleagues, and one of them had piped up and said that they organised their fridge with clear containers from Kmart, stack shit on top of other shit in all the different fucking shelves.
Driving Tanya.
Oh no.
Oh, Grania. Grania
Oh.
Greasby.
Yeah.
Doesn't watch this.
Danny's sixth mistress.
Is Rose really?
Well, that's the beauty. She could look like either.
Yeah, and then
As long as it doesn't look like
pull
Dom.
having to pull stuff out to get to something else.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
But it comes, like so you mentioned earlier in the day, prior to us coming on the show live, and cereal boxes into another box.
Yeah,
Like it comes in a box. It's a bag in a box.
You know,
Usually
if it wasn't, you
bars.
just throw it in the bin at the end.
Yeah, no.
Usually bars.
Yeah.
Like,
In a packet, in a box.
In a packet, in a box. Why do they need to go into another box in the fucking cupboard with a label on the
Nah,
cunt?
I
It's
don't-
got a label on the box.
As long as you can close the cupboard.
You're not going to see it, mate.
It's like the old saucepan in the Tupperware
Yep.
cupboard.
Close it.
You shut the door.
Yep.
Walk away.
You hear that like thing held up against. No, it's going to fall out when you open it.
It's like the rubbish bin. You keep stacking it until something falls off. When something falls off, you got to take it
Oh,
out.
no, you
Hey,
keep
just push
pushing.
it deeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep
Oh,
pushing-
yeah.
keep
Until you
pushing it
can't
down
push
till
any
you
further.
can't push anymore.
Yeah.
No, so it's got to go for me. Bullshit, fucking 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, hate them.
Right, now you can decide what other two topics you want out of them two.
Let's do it both. Fuck. Paper
Righto.
straws. Bullshit.
Fuck off.
Oh, anything that's paper straws, wooden cutlery.
Wooden spoon.
Oh, I don't mind wooden cutlery.
No, stop it.
Nah.
You get a wooden spoon with ice cream?
Yeah, it's fucking shit.
Nah.
The wooden
And
spoon
they're not
from
like
Right.
smooth, like completely. If they
Oh, no, it's plywood.
absolute-
Yeah.
end up with a splinter in your lip. The old fucking McFlurry. You buy a McFlurry with a wooden spoon now.
Yeah.
I love turtles, but I'll choke them myself. Just to get the friggin' plastic stuff back, honestly.
Bring back the old ring 6-packs.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Nah, it's
Yeah, bullshit for me. It's got to go.
they're no good. Like especially in they're all right. They're not all right. They'll do in like a Macca's Coke or something like that. They seem to last in that. But when you get a
Big shake?
or a frozen drink,
Oh,
Mhm,
mate.
mhm.
they break down before you can get
No good.
halfway through it.
No good. Bin.
And you can't use
Gotta go.
because they don't have the spoon on the end. You can't use them as that. No, just
Rubbish.
straw.
And if you want to get cups for like beer pong, got to go to one of the dollar shops because none of the other ones have them there.
No,
$2
that's
shops
right.
do not
Costco
care about
selling.
the environment. Love
Costco
them.
selling.
It's good to see that.
Costco selling. Americans
Long way
hate
to
it.
go though.
Good to see that
Yeah, true.
China-
You also need a membership to buy
China
fucking
still
red cups.
believes in
They
true
still
blue
do.
American fucking beer pong.
Even after losing that game, you'll believe.
That's right. Was it table tennis? Badminton.
By one. Oh, what was it?
Chinese Taipei. Badminton.
That was
Badminton, yeah.
Jeez, I was a big fan.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
T's and P's out
yeah.
to the Chinese Taipei badminton side, never to be seen since the 2022 Commonwealth Games.
It was. That
Last
was the
year.
Olympic Games.
Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Was the Olympic Games last year?
They wouldn't have
2020.
been. They wouldn't have been the.
Was good point, actually. They would have been in the Chinese
Well,
games.
shout out to their
And
families.
they would have been oppressed.
Yeah.
The Kim Jong-un games. Oranges at half time.
Love them.
I'm out.
Really?
No good.
I
We
get
have
dehydrated.
them in the Ant Shark.
Do you really?
So our
Who
coach,
cuts them up?
our coach is Merv Sayers, who's dead.
Yeah, right.
And
Okay.
every Friday he brings up oranges, and honestly,
Does he also lurk Facebook like one of his sons?
yes, all the time.
Is he at risk of a potential ban?
He's constantly getting banned. Yeah. So
Yo.
shout out to oranges. I think they're one of the greatest
Nah, I
things at
don't.
halftime.
I don't
They
rate
make me
them.
dehydrated, and I'm already fat and slow. I don't need
Have
any help.
a cup of water afterwards.
I don't mind a bit of watermelon. One of the girls in
It's
the
still like any
women's
fruit at
team.
half-time. It's got to be a red frog. Me?
Oh, I do like red frog.
Yeah, red frog
Kev-
at half time.
Shout out Kevy Kane
Kevy.
used to have a fucking good mix.
Yeah.
The sour
Worms?
worms, they were
Okay. And
a
fucking
pretzel?
right up there.
For a bit of
Nah,
salt?
I don't.
Oh, God,
Nah.
pretzel.
Pretzel
I'm
for a
not
bit of salt.
pretzels.
Hold on a second.
Nah.
You just had a whinge about oranges.
No, but I'm
making
just
you
saying that's the
dehydrated.
Yeah, and you
no,
have
no,
salt.
no, 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 no. That's
these-
Carbs and salt.
that was the good
These
mix.
pretzels
I
are
didn't
making
like
me
them. I didn't eat
thirsty.
them. I only had the red frogs. I'm saying the good mix. Brody was swore by the
He
fucking
loves
pretzels.
pretzels.
Does he?
He's the sort of dude that drink pickle juice for
He looks
breakfast.
like a bit of a pretzel.
Fair enough. No.
He's in your team, so you've just called him a pretzel.
If you bend him
No, it's
up.
a compliment.
Oh.
Like he looks really flexible. Like he could.
Yeah.
Bit of a gymnast.
I
I
can
was
see
having
it.
a go at him.
I can see it. Look, I'm not going to bend him over, but sure.
But there's still time. Anyway, so for me, bullshit. Oranges half time.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah. Oh no, I like him. I'm
Okay.
gonna say-
Bougie.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Oh, it seems like
I'm so agreeable.
you, your oranges, and your socks and sandals can fuck off. So
I'm gonna
on
wear
that
them
note-
while I eat them.
On
I'm gonna
that
make a little
note,
mouth guard thing where you have the orange in your mouth, like a mouth guard.
and you're going to open your mouth and it'll say socks with sandals written on the skin.
on that note, I'm not going to say how'd you come to the Blues, but how'd you create the Blues?
That's right.
Oh wow!
You are the-
That's a good
You are
question.
the
The Godfather.
Yeah,
so to
that's true.
speak.
And old now too.
You were old at the time.
What is the story? So, when I was 16, that would be
For reference, how
Juniors
old
here,
are
didn't
you now?
Just quietly.
yeah. So 2002. What was that?
You played juniors with the
No,
for
no,
the
I
club.
played juniors, South Wales and
Oh.
Wolves. Oh,
Southie. I did ask Chris Bailey
He's got
about
the dog
that.
in him.
We are going to change. We are going to take over that club and call it. But that's an.
Like that. Happy to join that club.
Yeah. So,
great pub up the road.
Fantastic. Love it. World Cup was on in 2002. We obviously watched that as everyone else would because it was on a wonderful time because it was in Japan. And we all thought we were the greatest football players in the world. So I decided to start a team and we didn't know where we were going to play. Then Gianni, he's Italian. So guess what? He knew. Italian bin man, who was the ex-president of the club. I think he was a bin man. Anyway, he always used to wear high-vis. So Gianni got...
So not like council bin man, not bingo bin man.
Oh, look, I don't discriminate with the bin men.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Anyway, so we went... Carl, his name. So we went and...
With a K or a C?
I'm going to give it a K, but he looked like a K. Hey, Carl.
How many Ks?
I was about to say, how many Ks you better follow that with?
He used to sit at the back of the, behind the goals, just smoking about 200 cigarettes.
That's a K.
I love
It's a K.
He's a K, Carl. Not the same.
No, it's
Shout
right.
out to the...
Heaps inclusive.
Anyway, so we did that, and then we were pretty young. Denny was the coach, Denny Sneesby.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, yeah. And in our very first year, we won the grand final. We were
Good coach. Maybe we could get him in.
Yeah, we get him in. 2-0 down. I scored. Gianni scored. Then we scored. Which old days when we had golden goal.
Oh yeah.
We scored a golden goal.
Is that the last time you scored?
No, I didn't score it. Oh, the other goal.
Yeah.
No, I've got a video. He's up.
Oh, there is actually. Yeah, he scored against my old club. Yeah, good point.
We played third grade together, Jim and I. He was second in the Sneesby Stakes. Not by a lot. He only missed by
literally a couple
one.
of days.
Oh, did Mick not play?
Mick played reserve
I
grade.
think that's when he did his
Yeah.
No, he played that year, didn't he? He played reserve grade.
Busy carrying his massive
Because the
dong
following year he
around.
coached thirds.
And then, I've been, until this year, was playing ever since.
No.
It wasn't much more.
That started because you watched the World Cup.
And it was
That
German.
we weren't even in.
No, so it was Germans versus Italians. We had a big rivalry.
That was the one you went to, wasn't it? Did you go to that?
You went to.
You went to the
Oh, yeah. Jeez, that's a
next door to Ukraine. That's where we went.
Ukraine's little sister.
Yeah, that's right. And then stick with it. Had a year off when I went overseas, and ran into Dom DeLuca when I got kicked out of the jet. He was working,
Shout out to Luca.
and he said we should get the team going. Did, but then, and then here we are.
Very good. I'm going to put it out there. Take one little step forward toward your mic. You've been clipping a little bit.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
me
no,
or
I'm
him?
clipping.
Ooh.
Him.
Oh, good. I was
no,
going to say,
I don't want to miss stories now.
I
Because
thought I had this under control.
No,
Yeah.
I unclipped it.
unclipped it.
You got to like.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
literally got to be. What did Nash say? Nat. You're looking at- you're gobbling it.
So yeah, I don't want to give
She
it a
did.
BJ
She
like
did
she
the-
tried to give Braden for the Sweden
Okay, yeah,
result.
yeah.
Sweden.
Which after yesterday, she could have done with.
Yeah,
The old-
she
like I
could have
said, all she had to do.
Yep.
The old
Shout
fucking
out.
rusty trombone.
Trombone.
Shout out to blowjobs.
Shout out to rusty trombones.
100%. Right.
Yep.
Who's your
12
bullshit?
questions.
Rusty trombone.
Bougie. 12 questions. Right.
Yes.
This is probably the perfect person to ask this because he
Oh,
knows
wow.
probably everyone that's played for Azzurri.
Yeah.
All-time six-a-side, past or present, 2 from each grade.
Christ.
This could be an old team.
Matt Skalski.
Naturally.
Obviously, I'm a fucking idiot still.
So 6 aside. So Matt Skalski.
16
I'm
weeks
going to
is still
go
fucking
with
spastic.
as the goalkeeper because he played a lot of thirds. I'm going to go Shan as the goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will go Blake Thompson as centre back.
Mm-hmm.
Who you picked? Very smart.
Is this just who would be the best players?
Whatever you want.
You can have the best players or the
You can
best
have
five-side
battlers,
team.
you can have fucking whatever you want, mate. Whatever you think
okay.
the best six-a-side Azzurri side could be.
Then I'll go Ryan Clark,
Jesus.
Andrew Bailey.
Jesus.
I'm just picking these players are in all different grades.
I'm sure they played another grade at some stage.
So how many is that?
4, 5.
5. Shan, Blake,
Bargy.
Bargy, Matt,
Andrew Bailey.
Andrew Bailey. So it's 5, one more.
And then I'll actually pick someone from a different grade.
You?
Go.
Robbo?
No,
Robbo, famously good five-side player.
I will go from 3rd grade. Mick Sneesby.
That's fair.
Put him in the middle.
Oh, Big Dick Mick.
Mhm.
Big Dick Mick.
Most of those players were 1st grade, but that is a good.
It was a very good team.
Yeah,
I'm sure they
I'm
played
sure-
I didn't
Yeah.
follow the rules.
3rd grade at some
Yeah.
stage. So they only had to play one game.
Lucky might offer something.
He played Rezzies.
Yeah, that's
Lucky.
right.
Well, there you go. This is all of a sudden
And he only
starting
played
to.
like 4
BT
games.
played Resis
Yeah,
once.
there we go. That's pretty good.
And BT's now playing all age, so that basically counts as
Yeah,
third
it counts
grade.
as third grade now, isn't it?
People that unfortunately missed out were Hendo, top goal scorer for. Let's see, Bill.
I'm going to put out their top scorer for the club.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Maybe
Not if I keep going, mate.
You got to play a lot more, bud, to catch up.
I've got to score a lot more too. So
That's right.
and the old body ain't going to allow me to.
And who else
do that.
unfortunately missed out?
Well, me, obviously.
Yeah. Oh no, you're on my like good bloke.
TK?
Oh yeah, of course.
Teeks?
As all-time players,
Hmm.
all-time blokes, absolutely.
Oh, on that note, question 2.
I love you, TK.
What's your favourite food and why isn't it the Hexham Bowling Club Chinese?
Why isn't it? Not.
What is your favourite at the Hexham Bowling Club?
Have you had it?
My favourite is the satay chicken with,
Good.
but it has to be with fried rice.
Yeah.
Special or
All of the
normal?
above. Special?
Special.
Yeah. All of the above.
And I like to get the large so other people can share it with me. It's like a nice,
Jeez, you're a good guy.
nice little thing that I enjoy. That's my
Um,
other favourite.
Well, yeah. What about your regular
Yeah, what's your regular favourite outside of the Hexham Bowling Club?
homemade by
By Miller. What's Miller making you?
Oh, she makes a really nice Vareniki actually, which is lovely.
for the whites at home?
Yeah, it's like a dumpling with like potato, and you have it with onion and.
Oh, of course, I was selling it last week. Yeah, I missed out. It was sold out.
Peroni in Polish.
Pierogi.
Fucking.
It's
Anyway,
one of the few Polish words I know.
that
and
is
it's a
really
fucking
nice.
good meal.
Yeah, I'll just say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, good. Mind you, like that Central to Eastern European
Wonderful.
potato.
Lovely
The
food.
things they can do with a fucking potato.
Yeah.
Lovely food, mate.
Vodka?
All of the above.
Mm-hmm.
Savoury dish
Potatoes.
/S. Potato.
potatoes,
Yeah.
Just
Potato 7 ways.
boiled potato?
Yeah.
Um,
Jacket potato.
Yeah, sure. Get your jacket on.
The one in the foil where you like cut it open and put sour cream in. That
Jacket potato.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
one. I didn't know it was called that.
Or
But it
baked
is in-
potato.
I thought you just literally put
The Western
on-
world.
on-
Nah.
Okay.
Put a bit of foil on it. That's the jacket.
Oh wow, there you
I
go.
thought the skin was the jacket.
No,
That's
you
what I
put foil
thought,
around
yeah.
it, bake it, and then you cut it open and blah, blah, blah.
What's the
It's-
skin?
It's skin.
Yeah, I guess under the jacket you
The
do have skin.
epidermis
It does make
of the
sense.
potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Yep.
carry on.
Who was your favourite childhood footballing hero?
Ooh, it's either Michael Ballack or Oliver Kahn.
That's a fucking
I'll
good call.
Go with Oliver Kahn.
Ooh.
No, I'm going to go with Michael Ballack. Shevchenko is there too, but Michael Ballack had more.
He was a star. Fucking
It was
underrated.
unbelievable. When he scored the winner to beat USA and knew he was going to miss the final, and it was sad, and that's why Germany.
True.
2002.
Your turn, sir.
Best footballing achievement.
Do I have one? Probably that first win as under 16s.
Hey, nice.
That was
Nice.
and meeting you two.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
Yeah.
mate. Take that.
You don't have to lie, but sure.
Yeah.
No, that was real. I keep forgetting the camera's on.
Right. Favourite alcoholic beverage?
Oh,
It has to be 3 little letters, doesn't it?
mate, that'll be Phil Collins. Thank you very much. A VCR,
VCR.
mm-hmm.
Man after my heart.
aka a Phil Collins.
Have you had the one in the can yet?
Yeah.
It's, they fucking send you for 6, don't they?
Yes, I've had one.
They send you for 6, eh?
I should have stitched doing that.
That's old age.
Yeah.
Right, next one.
You'll be able to
I've
answer
got
this.
heaps of these.
Your most rattled moment at Azzurri.
Got lots.
You've got a stitch. I'm getting stuffy. It's getting out of
I
control
will,
in here.
I don't know if this is quite rattled. Actually, I don't know if it is.
The
There's
toilet
lots,
story
though.
at fucking Crown's got to be up there. When you, you message a group chat, you're shitting yourself in the fucking toilet at Crown.
Yeah, I did. I shut myself. That's not rattled, but that's just having a good time.
Getting the boys involved.
I reckon it's actually the time I went to Dax Mick, and it was a failed.
Oh, the
Daxing.
failed Daxing at 2020.
It was on camera. I don't know if this is. I don't know if it is rattled. I went to Dax him in front of everyone with the cameras, and I didn't do it right.
You tied
And
him up.
he gave me this look, and I felt seriously. It was like this. It was like, "What are you doing, mate?" And it was on cam. Oh, honestly, like, yeah,
Just absolutely shattered.
I'll put that there. And pretty much every time we've had a All Stars game, been absolutely rattled.
Mate, this year it's going to be different.
We'll see.
We've got him in.
We'll see.
We've got him on our side,
Yeah.
and he's
you got him on your
undefeated.
side. That's probably the only thing that's working for you in your favour.
Yeah. What have you got more that I've done?
Huh?
more
There's
rattled.
plenty of things that you've
I've
done.
been rattled lots of times.
Rattled
You and
at
I
least
know
once
each
a
other
fortnight.
You and I have known each other for a fairly long time, Jimmy, and there's a
I do like to get rattled.
you do. It's a part and parcel with the club, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm still paying fines at this club, by the way.
Yeah, but end of season trip.
It's mental. I'd like to see how much I've contributed, actually.
I could find that out for you. You're talking to the right people.
Keep the club
thanks.
afloat.
Yeah.
And I'm a Patreon. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're our number one.
No, two.
I will admit,
Two.
though.
Who's one?
TK.
Really?
TK was. Were you the first one to sign up with TK?
I was the top package for a while, but I've gone down now. Interest rates have kind of taken a bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
All right.
Maybe we shouldn't have mentioned TK because he'll remember it and he'll stop paying it.
Oh, yeah,
so.
don't do that. Yeah.
Don't do that.
I was going to sign up and then, didn't.
Smart from you. Yeah.
Interest rates.
Like a gym membership.
Funny that. He's right here.
Yeah, that's right.
What is your pet peeve?
Oh, God, heaps of things. People that say asked
Oh, yeah.
instead of asked.
Mispronunciators.
Just asked.
Idiots.
Just specifically that word, asked.
Arcs. It's
Arcs.
ASK, you fuckwit.
Yeah, it's really not hard to say.
You
Arcs.
dyslexic fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck, Jesus.
Nah, it does. It annoys me. Arcs.
Really?
inclusive. Inclusive.
You dyslexic fuck. Anyway.
Inclusivity.
Speaking of rattled moments.
Oh,
why are we
Oh,
down?
God. And
Other way, other
you
way.
can see I'm wearing an XL shirt.
There
back up.
we go. That'll do.
Why did that happen?
Because you
was
pressed
fun.
buttons.
I was not even near it. I was
You were
busy. I was busy having a moment over here.
yeah, I bet you were. Anyway,
I need to ask how to put this table back
you're
up.
a fucking idiot. Have your turn.
Do you have any superstitions or match day rituals?
Yeah, like, pretty much everything. So
Good.
I start to get into my head that everything I do is going to impact like scores and results and things. I'll be at the shop and
Like kicking a ball at a
No,
fucking
and
roller
like-
ball.
but it makes me be nicer than I'd normally be. So I'd see like an old lady like struggling with her bags, and normally I'd be like, "See ya." But I'm like, "Ooh, match day." You know, if I do this nice thing, this
Oh, but the old universe gives
yeah,
back to
yeah.
you.
So I won't be like mean to people and
Karma.
stuff. Yeah,
Karma or
heaps
Carmo?
stuff like that. I don't want to be a Carmo.
I was going to say, definitely not fucking Carmo.
Yeah, anything. And if I see something that I think is like a sign, I'll be like, "Oh no, that's not good."
Mm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Cool.
That's a little weird. Also, while I remember it, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Oh, fucking.
Suck shit.
I don't play either of them, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not a loser. I've got.
I've pick one.
I have
I
a
don't even
child.
own one anymore. But when I did, it was a PlayStation.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Favorite hobby outside of blues, work,
Not that you do
Rose.
much of that anymore. Very much just an overseer. now.
dad,
stuff. That's not really a
hobby.
hobby. Hobbies do I? Yeah, it's just been a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
actually don't know. I don't really have any.
Do you like read books? Do you?
I do read books. I wouldn't call it a hobby. I like doing it. Well, I guess that's a hobby.
Yeah,
that's
a hobby
right.
is something
in
you
your
like
spare
doing.
time that you do.
I like to do. I like to watch. I don't
Bored?
even like to watch stuff.
You don't,
I rarely watch things. What do I do with my life?
no,
This
just
is
jump
really-
in
this is-
on the group chat when you're having a shit.
Yeah, actually, my hobby is going on group chats of teams I'm no longer actually involved with and just talking shit. When I don't even know who half the players are. And I see photos, I'm like, who the bloody hell's this guy?
Who the bloody hell was that? Head-nosed pedo.
I went to the game and there was this guy on the barbecue. I still don't know who it was. And he looked at me, I looked at him, and I was like, and then walked away awkward.
And he's just like, "Hey, Jim."
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That must
no.
be it must be hard. Everyone
Must be
knows
hard being
you.
famous.
Yeah, it's a tough life, but someone's got to live it. Yeah, hobbies, Azzurri group chat.
Goal for 2023, both personal and football. Football
Any
would
charge
to
to-
get
any
the
charge
points
to the
back.
Yeah, because I really want, because what we're doing is, because it's Friday night, we're going to book a bus on grand final night, because we're just presuming. And then we're just
Open
gonna,
top?
Yeah, and we're just going to be on that bus from then. So we're not going
It's
anywhere.
fucking sick.
Oh,
So we're going to go through the streets of Tanambit. I don't know what the streets are.
There's only one.
Or if they have them.
There's only one.
There's a golf club.
Yeah, there is
So
just
we're gonna
down from
drive.
the.
We're not going to go in. We're going to drive past.
Third tavern.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
the locals are going to be out there, right?
We'll be there.
Screaming,
Maybe.
screaming happiness.
Fucking earth.
So that is probably the goal, football-wise.
You know how
for
Jim
the show.
includes himself in a fucking group chat that he's no longer part. We'll come include ourselves in open top bus trips.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, 100%.
It works both ways.
You need a photographer, don't you?
Yeah, you did get invited. That was in the old group.
Oh, well, if you're in the old group chat,
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's
Yeah.
going.
And you're welcome. Anyone's welcome to that chat, by the way. It's quite a nice one. But for me personally,
That people who owned certain adult shops. Anyway.
yeah, that's true. What is my goal? My
Oh, I
personal
found
goal?
out the story about them. I'll tell you
Yeah,
offline.
we'll talk that offline.
You know what? I would like to get back into doing some sort of like running.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Another
was fun when we
Smithy,
used
another
to run.
Smithy to surf.
Yeah, that was good. Was it good? Actually, now I don't know.
Well, I didn't do it, so I can't
Mick
comment.
lost heaps of weight. I preferred Fat Mick, just personally.
Oh, better than Auschwitz Mick.
Not
Yeah.
cancer Mick.
Cancer Mick. Cancer patient Mick.
Either or. Cancer while in Auschwitz.
AIDS Mick.
AIDS Mick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, probably that.
I don't care if he's AIDS Mick, Fat Mick, Cancer
I
Mick,
love him.
Auschwitz
All about
Mick, as long as he turns up on the last weekend in November with a can-do attitude as a
two
winner.
Two things on that. He could turn up on fucking Azzurri Christmas, but he needs to turn up next year's Old Boys Day, otherwise I'm shitting him next time I see him.
No, he's already been told. He's off. So we're bringing in a new rule. We're actually allowed to un-old boys people. No,
Un-blue
blue
for
for
life.
life people.
That's big.
So you're blue for
What's the
death.
criteria?
Don't show up 3 years in a row.
How many
Yeah.
years is that? One?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
so
was
too
here
much.
last year. Because he was at the one when we played the All-Star game.
we can also just change the rules.
Yeah,
so
it
if
was-
he's not there next year, we can just say it's now.
Yeah, just bring it forward.
Yeah, the beauty of making your own
It's
rules.
like compounding
is you just
interest.
make it up. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
mm.
It's like being a bank, you just do what you want.
That's right.
How long have you been at the Blues, and how about next year? Want to play thirds, mate?
No, I'm bringing in over 35
Oh,
to
true.
fix the lights for me, or find another ground.
Lights,
No, so
you'll-
actually, I'll give you a little hot tip on
There you
the,
go.
on the lights. We're flipping the ground.
Yep.
So it goes road to road.
Did you tell me this recently?
which is dangerous for first grade, but we're making the change for you guys.
We're literally making the...
Why is it dangerous at first grade?
Because then we run east-west and you're looking at the sun in the afternoon.
Oh, so is the other team?
Not if they're playing in the second half and you're defending
Yeah.
1-0
Have a half the
scrapping
sun,
for your
mate.
life.
Get over yourself.
Yeah, but if you're
Um,
scrapping with the sun, this is what I don't like about it. If you're scrapping, it's 1-0. We need 3 points to get into the grand final. And Brado
No,
looks
no.
up with
And
his
his
slow,
brain is-
tiny brain, and he goes to head the ball, misses it because he loses in the sun. They score. It's like, I don't know, someone shit like Westlakes,
Yeah.
who keeps, no, fuck it, Swansea
Oh.
keeps them up.
Oh.
Swan shit.
And then someone, we don't like anyone, but the least hated team
Yeah.
of our competition goes
Arrow come
down.
back
Yeah, sure.
and get
Fuck it.
relegated.
Yeah, that's right. Poor Mitchy Maidman. He comes back. He gets the team started again.
It's relegated.
Barrow, they're back in ZPL.
Yeah.
They've got all the fucking bells and whistles.
Yeah.
They stink. They go down on the last day because we concede a goal because we're playing fucking East-West.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind lights.
Not
though, so I
about
can
it.
play.
Anyway,
Is anyone going to ask the groundsman?
Can't you just get lights at Smith Park?
Don't just get lights at work.
that's a 10-year plan. Anyway,
Fuck!
Is
Long-
it really
long-
10 years?
it's
I'm going to be
it's-
dead by the time Smith Park.
Anyway, long story short,
Yep, sorry.
we're flipping the ground so that you have better quality light, and we could potentially play ZPL games there at night as well.
Ooh. Yeah.
Well, that's good for the Crabs.
So,
We'll be
no,
playing
no,
Zone
so-
League 1.
so since
We're playing over
2003,
35s.
2003 and next year possibly back again if you can fix that up.
Yeah, we'll sort it out for you. Right, last question.
Mm-hmm.
Current favourite Azzurri player. We have been saying you can't pick one of us, but
Okay, thank
if you want to, you
because
can.
it was probably going to be Mason.
fine.
No.
That wouldn't bother me at
No.
all because he's my favourite. So
Yeah, actually, that was a good point.
I'm going to go with Borch.
yeah, I was about to say you're going to pick one of the Bailey.
Is that
boys.
because you tried to
Which one are you
sign
not
him
gonna
years
pick?
ago?
Yeah, he's just a mad dog.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
He's
He's
really
got a dog in him.
buying into the group chat too. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been very chirpy.
I just
love
like
it.
him.
I just
He's
love.
just a good
I
guy.
love the spade's a spade kind of vibe from him.
Yeah, he doesn't
What
pull
were-
any punches.
The defences. What was that doing when you scored 4 goals as a golden boot? Ben Peverini.
I just remember we went. I can't remember what the night was that we had. Maybe it was like the season launch or something. And he was just like, we're at the exchange, and he'd just stare at people across the room and just go. and I was like, do you know that person? He's like, no. I was like, yeah,
Fair enough.
I just
Fair
like him.
enough.
He's a good guy. And he could have gotten a contract where he got a bag a week and didn't do it and now plays for free. So bless him for that.
Bag
we
of
might-
corn
we might-
flour, obviously. Yeah,
We might have to bring it.
mate.
Might have to bring it
Things
back
like
for
that.
next year to keep him. Anyway, that was the 12
It's
questions. with
something
you.
you could use
Okay.
in a certain dome,
Yeah.
potentially.
Oh, yeah, can't wait.
Love
for that
domes.
time.
Righto. We'll
Yep.
quickly get into Warners Bay.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
So Jim wants to get out of here because this has gone way too long.
And so
I
do
was
we,
looking
because
at
we
the
have a
time.
meeting to get on as
We
well.
also have a meeting to
You
get
have a
to as
meeting.
well.
What's that about?
Off camera.
NAIDOC week.
Yeah, sure.
I'm happy to talk about details.
Preview this week. Righto. Warners Bay on a Sunday. I'm suspended. You're out.
I am out.
Jim's not playing.
Jim is,
Is
all
it
three are
at
out.
home or at Warner's Bay?
At
That's
home.
at Warners Bay. No, it's not.
That's at Warners Bay.
It's at Warners Bay.
I am out.
We
We talk about next week. 'Cause I'm coming next week.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not every day, just next week. Specific day next week?
Oh
no.
I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to the
The spaceship's fucking falling
I
apart.
promised someone, I can't remember who, that I was going to come to West.
Okay.
No.
Back on the frenzy.
He scored that. Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, so Sunday at Warrens Bay. That's a very
Yeah.
good point. Means I don't
just
have to have the field ready.
No, let's just rattle off some fucking scores. Third grade for me, 2-1 down. Reserve grade, 2-0 to us.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't know who's going to score because you and I aren't playing.
Right.
And first grade, we're on a fucking frenzy now. TK back post header, calling it 1-0 scrap.
Love that.
Jim?
Thirds, 2-all draw. Rezzies,
What's that?
with my knowledge of Rezzies, 1-all draw. First grade, 3-1 loss.
Yeah.
That's for the goal.
3-1 down. 2-0 down. 2-all.
Ooh.
It's a sad day for the Blues if that happens. Anyway.
4 draws pretty good against Warners Bay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I didn't want to have to say we're notoriously poor against Cardiff again. I didn't
But
want
we
to have to
are
bring that up.
notoriously poor against Warners. We always have
Yeah.
been.
We always seem to be
They have a
notoriously
good-
poor against teams that are physical. That's,
Yeah,
what
that's right.
that's what I'm saying.
The Warrens Bay always have a good structure. I know the boys have
Yeah.
been saying there's been a downturn in their performances lately. A few people
really?
have gone off on a European sojourn, and
Oh.
yeah, they've had some rough performances. They got beat by
We've also
Katara. We
got-
beat Katara. Ergo,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
better than Warrens Bay.
We've
Yeah,
also
yeah.
got 10 people out this weekend.
Oh, we had
Are
16
you
the other
in?
week. No, I'm very
Oh,
much
we're in
out.
trouble.
I'm also out.
My season could be done,
I'm suspended.
Really,
I'm not
that
out by
bad?
choice.
Oh, sorry.
but
I'm
also it might not
suspended.
be. I might be over exaggerating.
Yeah,
so.
don't you say you're out every week, though? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah, and then Bill
Yeah,
calls me a
but
cat, and then I'm in.
sorry, I'm about to say this, but you should have seen him last week, and he should have been fucking out.
Yeah.
He was in strife
Oh,
from
really?
about the first kick off, first kick of the ball.
Yeah.
None good.
Yeah, no. This
Anyway.
week definitely out. You can call me what you like. I am staying at home.
Jim's figured out that he's right arm moves.
I was seeing how if I get it close to my ass for later.
We can bring the table down.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Thanks.
Anyway, what's on your mind? Quickly.
Oh, now?
Him.
Yeah, no.
yeah,
What's
sorry.
on your mind?
Yeah, what's on your mind? You can be Mason's mind out for the
what
week.
I used to say. Wham, bam, thank you, man.
Okay, cool. No, what's on your mind?
I don't know.
Oh, cool. Well, that's the end of the podcast then.
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah, and
We're there.
on what's on your
Well,
mind?
normally I have
No, he usually has some kind of fucking bullshit
I've
that we
got
argue about.
something stupid to say, but I don't know. I haven't got anything.
You just want to get out of here.
I don't know. Medicare.
Fucking hate that too.
Random system.
Actually, here we go. Tax time.
There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I love tax time.
I like tax time, except this year that nobody's getting returns because the government's fucking stitched up middle income earners.
They did do that because they gave too much to the poor through COVID, and the middle and the high
There's
income
a
earners.
wonderful thing called
Negative gearing.
and I love
Need to be in a position to have negative gearing. We have only just bought into the market ourselves this year, so negative
Congratulations.
gearing's not a thing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not
Oh,
congratulations.
sorry,
I
you're-
feel
Oh
like
no,
depressed.
it's no! It's congratulations because it is a hard thing to do.
it's
Yeah,
very
oh,
hard.
that part.
But also, I'd rather hang myself from the rafters looking at my fucking bill every month
yeah, I'd,
going up. Like,
I said, so actually, I'll shout out someone here.
it must be hard.
That's fun.
I'll put it out there, but congratulations to Luke Socher.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations are in order.
That too.
I believe he's building
He's
with
building a house out at Medowie.
Really?
Montgomery. No.
Yeah, sure. Some home place.
Someone that doesn't use our paint, which is
Medowie,
annoying,
home
so.
of the Diaz's.
Oh,
Oh, you
but
got
yeah.
a story? You had a story?
Yeah, not for here, but.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I said.
Well, I mean, it could be, but I'm not allowed to. I have certain parameters and
Oh,
restraints I need to work within
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
to keep us and
to
myself
Socher.
not being kicked off the committee.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't mind being kicked off the committee. Sorry, back to Socher in his house.
Back to Socher where I was going with this.
Yeah,
I said
sorry.
to him, congratulations on buying a house, mate. Welcome to fucking depression
Yeah.
and anxiety about paying your fucking mortgage.
Because the
every
worst
month."
thing is he has to pay installments too because he pays in part payments because once they dig ground, like once they break ground, that's it. He starts paying. At least
you
we
what-
can live in the fucking house.
Yeah,
Like
it's difficult.
Mm.
Life.
life is fucking hard.
So,
eh?
you know what? Just don't worry about it. That's my.
Yeah, just don't be depressed.
No, it's true. You can just stop
Be a
doing
little
it.
more happy.
I'm a
Yeah, just
mental
find
health expert.
find the fine things in life that make you happy.
What
Read
what
books.
hospital are you at the moment? Good job.
Am I going to be blurred?
The Grand Grunter?
John
Ronald
Grunter. Nexus ward for mild and adolescents.
Oh, okay. My better half.
Yeah. I know
Has
her.
just started at the Grand Grunter.
Yeah, whereabouts?
ICU.
Oh, I'll tell her to come say hello, and I'll say, "Oh, I see you."
I see you too.
Well, on that note, we're getting the fuck out of here because that was horrible.
Oh, thank fuck.
I need the microphone.
Oh,
No. I can say it.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, ding the bell.
Wham bam. Thank you, man. Scott Carney. Oh, I'm shit. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to have to. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
For stage fright.
Oh, no, I'm really going to shit myself. Anyway, I'd normally fart. It's fucking hilarious.
Man, thank you, man. Scott Carney.
Oh, it's good to see the podcast has developed into something that
He's actually got a cramp from trying to shit himself.
Out now. It's really.
Oh, it's no good. Yeah, like, subscribe, share,
You got to do the roll like you do to a child to get.
and come back next week for our I don't know. It could be the legends picking the All-Star.
Yeah, we'll talk about something.
It will more than likely be the bench of some grade. It could be the guest that picks it. It could be us. I don't know.
I'm going to put it out there. We have a great guest next week, so look forward to that one too.
We do actually.
Is that?
You'll have to
You'll
watch.
have to watch. We'll tell you off the podcast. Anyway, thank you very much for coming, mate. Appreciate it.
Yep.
And
Peace out.
talk to you later.
Yeah. Enjoy your week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.